for, as Cars put it yesterday, The Lion King. And yes, I turned on the stream.
The Lion King?
Yes, because you guys are going to Tabaxi Land.
Oh. Wouldn't that be more like Robin Hood? Like, Lion King feels like we're going to like an awakened animal Africa.
I don't know. I've been wanting to tell you guys this though. The silly place, as I mentioned, this is an archipelago. You only seen one, but I kind of like to imagine this place as an elemental kind of plane. So I call it the Elementago because I'm silly like that. So enjoy. Hi, Cars.
Hello.
We're just memeing on Elon Musk.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Good pastime.
You didn't really miss much. Me and Kyle were literally just making fun of him.
It's so easy to, though.
Yeah. It really is. Alright, but yep. Anyway, hope y'all are ready for this. Sorry to hear some of you are dealing with allergy season because the trees decided to do the frick.
Yes, they decided to do the pollinating.
Which is the frick in Kyle's words. Well, in a much nicer version.
Well, you don't want to know the exact words I use in public. Or do you?
Not really, Kyle.
Oh, I learned some interesting information.
Yeah?
Well, just interesting for me and anyone who watched TV as a kid. I found out that one of the people from the Smosh team on YouTube starred on iCarly for an episode.
Oh, that's interesting.
You're speaking words I do not understand.
Get out of here, you boomer.
I am ashamed to understand.
Aw, yeah.
I wish I didn't understand this one.
Oh
I
my
know the basics of it, but I've never seen a Smosh video nor an episode of iCarly.
You didn't miss much.
But
when
you
it
know,
came to iCarly,
but you do know of them, though, right?
Yeah, I don't live under a fucking rock.
Okay, well, at least you know of them.
According to Miss
Didn't know
Saggy.
Vitas.
I said I knew Vita, and I just know it as a PlayStation console.
No. There's an S. It's not Vita, it's Vitas.
Vitas. Viva
Vitas.
Las Vegas.
Vitas was the dude that I posted in that song in chat the other day.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. You didn't see what I said, Chris? After you posted it?
No, I didn't see what you said. No,
okay, cool.
I saw you.
I shamed you.
Well, I mean, that's fine. It's Vitas though. He's amazing.
Yeah, I shamed you because that song was a remix and like I don't like techno, and he was lip singing, and they put him in that stupid outfit again, and it upset me.
So, he actually wasn't lip syncing at that.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I found out that he actually wasn't lip syncing.
Are you sure?
Yes,
because
100%.
His latest videos that I've seen, it seems a lot like he's lip syncing.
Yes, but I found the making of from the DJ. So
yeah, the making of, they made the track and they played it.
No.
Oh my god!
It's probably because of the quality of the video. Then, like, you know, they couldn't get that crisp 60 frames a second, so it looks like he's lip syncing because it's just off sync.
You guys ever hear of Milli Vanilli?
No.
Not convinced.
Milli Vanilli?
And we'll die on this hill, guys. That's
Ours is too young, everyone.
In our generation, I mean, they're at least a backtrack that covers most of it, at least. In like all the cases, and Vitas is getting pretty old.
He definitely didn't fit in that suit. We'll put it that way.
Yes.
To be fair though, Cody, I only know of Milli Vanilli through pop culture osmosis.
Fair.
So
Even I am too young to know of the Millie of the Vanilli.
So you
So
guys,
today I learned about what happened last time.
yeah, you guys ready? Cause this is kind of gotten out of hand already. Boy,
Are we fighting Vitas?
no, no idea who that is. Anyway, um, God, I hate my life. I already regret DMing for you guys again.
Oh, lies! You love us.
I missed it and now I hate it. I'm not lying. I hate it. Anyway, right.
I got it. I got it. We're fighting Vitas, but he's secretly a robot built by gnome Elon Musk.
No,
There we go. Tied it all together.
no.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'm dead.
oh my god. Anyway, while I stand here melting. Hello everyone, it is I, the Fable of Fables. We have returned from a 2-week hiatus due to me needing an actual break, cause shit was stupid. Anyway, back to the point at hand. Last time on Tales from Jamavala, the group had defeated one of the not okay. I don't want to say knight because that's actually putting too much emphasis on that. Had stopped and destroyed one of the one of the not really quarry, yes, quarry creatures, freeing the residents of this unnamed island, which I refuse to name because raisins. Anyway, so yes, after that, they spent some wholesome time. Olivia's grandma deciding to take her with them as soon as their journey here was done, so she can live on the farm and be closer to her grandchild, enjoying everything like that. Livia learned more about her culture, how they deal with death, such as you do, and yeah, you all picked up a new. You took along Dr. Raptor and Grok, his Star Wars manservant, the Orc man. I'm watching too many Fallout videos, so yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, right. You took them with you, and you even picked up a new friend named Firescale. Firescales. A dragonborn male with strange complexion, as you've noticed. He has he has like reddish scales and even what appears to be ruby like scales embroidered into his scales as well. Not really asking many questions. For some reason, he seems to call Livia a speaker of the old tongue and seems to want to follow Pippers and Dushai. Of course, I feel like I made a mistake because you guys are you, and you might abuse it. Looking at you, Pippers.
But what I do? Somebody was talking to me. What I do now? I'm sorry. I didn't know the bomb would go off if I lit the fuse.
Case in point. Anyway, so yes, after a little bit of discussion, Lucian learning what he could from Sebastian, the angelic doggo, you all made
Wait,
it.
who's Lucian?
Lucas, leave me alone. After Lucas talked to Lucas, yes, Lucas talked to himself like he always does, because it's funny. You all are going to the Tabaxi homeland where it appears to have dinosaurs of some kind. Whereas different creatures, much as you would see in Sahara-like areas, such as lions and zebras and I don't know what else. I was gonna say mongoose, but I don't think that's an actual thing in the Sahara. Well, in this kind of territory, so yeah, and even dinosaurs. Fire Scales wanted to hunt one for you guys, but Pippers told him no, and that's where we ended last session. We'll continue. We'll start.
To be fair,
yes.
To be fair, I told him no. We'll let the servant do it, and I pointed to Lucas.
Lucas, hunt the dinosaurs for Pippers. That's apparently what Pippers is saying. But no, jokes.
I don't wanna.
Too bad, you have to. Anyway, silly jokes and silliness aside. we'll start today's session with you guys being about about an hour away from from the ship docking on the on the grassland of the dry grasslands of this place. If there's anything you guys want to do or prepare, let me know. If not, I'll just skip forward to when you guys land, to when you guys make land.
This is not related to that. Just a random question. When did they add AC and passive perception to the characters at the bottom of Roll20?
Last week,
That-
and I had you guys
What?
write that down.
Oh,
Yeah.
just so it
got it.
just so
Okay.
it made it easier for me to ask you guys if your AC is higher than 15 or like 14. But then
Nope,
again,
all good. I just had never seen that before.
Um,
I actually
I-
do that in all my other games.
I didn't put mine down because my AC can fluctuate so much.
it's honestly mostly I was just curious about passive perception, if anything. But to be honest, at this point, I'm just like anything. If it's higher than 11, it's Livia can't see it. That's literally at this point what it's like.
My God, I am the tankiest one AC wise out of everyone. Oh no.
Well, yeah, Webby's a damage sponge. She's supposed to take the damage, not be able to not get hit by it.
It's
I
very,
still have
very true.
18. I still have 18 for AC though.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Match
Besides,
Pippers.
I don't hit you guys that often, and when I do, I literally feel bad about it. Unless I'm being dumb, and then Anne's just like, "No, do it," and I'm like, "Whatever you say," and then I cry.
I ask you to hit Webby all the time too, though.
Yeah, but
I built this character to be beat up.
Webby probably enjoys it. I don't. Anyway,
To be fair, I think like the other exception is whenever you hit Pippers.
hey, he deserves it.
Not gonna deny it.
Okay, but no. Enough about this strange whatever this is. Right, you guys. The captain, of course. Well, not the captain, but the goblin on the on the crow's nest, or Webby on the crow's nest. You notice that one of the captains or the goblins say land ho, and you guys safely make it to the Tabaxi tribal homeland. Again, this island doesn't really have a name that you are aware of, but you make it. Yes, Webby is on top, like on the shoulders of a goblin who's in the crow's nest right now. They like to feel tall. I don't know.
So what are we doing on Tabaxi Island here? Is this where the traveler thing is, or is that somewhere else? Nope, it's somewhere else.
Yeah, no, somewhere else. But there was stuff going on here, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. Out of character, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while.
Was this the place where we were supposed to get the ore and stuff, or was that a different place?
I'm pretty sure there's traveler stuff here.
Mr. DM, what does my keen mind tell me?
Oh wait, wasn't I think this was our next clue for like the wild hunt.
Yeah, but that's related to the traveler too, no?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And oh, and Sebastian told Lucas that this was also the last location that he knew of where his master was, and that if we went here, he might be able to pick up a trail. That's what I last recall.
Mm-hmm. You have that,
And
right?
I should have watched the last session to to brush up on.
But yes, Kars, you are right. And Dashai, to answer your question about the ore and stuff, that is in the island of Jewels.
Jules.
That's right. Okay.
Right.
That's where all the ore and stuff that you were told about is. Coincidentally,
Gotcha.
that is also where fire scales is from.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, that would be out
Who's
of
fire scales?
Hmm?
Who's fire scales again?
the. I just mentioned them
He,
the
he,
thing.
he's the Dragonborn that's with us, the ruby colored one, the one that doesn't
Right.
speak common, aka so we can talk to him and make fun of you and you don't even know it.
I can comprehend languages, remember?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Anyway,
I'm kidding, man.
Yes.
so
Yes.
We're here for Ore?
You're here for clues on the Wild Hunt, Pippers.
oh, okay.
And Lucas is here looking for clues on Sebastian's master, who supposedly can help him out.
The island of jewels is where the. Do you guys want me to start writing them down?
Might help a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, last one, we're not fighting this dragon right here.
At Pippers points to the map.
That's just a sea monster. It's probably not even there. I think. I don't know anymore.
Is somebody actually telling Pippers this?
No one's telling Pippers that, no.
Because Pippers is actually saying this.
Oh.
There's some sea. Pippers, that's it's not an actual sea monster there. That's it's
Then
just
why is it there?
as a warning that there could be things in the water in this area.
But it seems very specific. Why not just have a sign saying, "Danger! Do not go here. Bad things." Oh wait, that's because every place would say that.
Yeah, they'd have to place that all over the entire map.
Let's just go home.
That's that's actually a very fair thing, but and I am all for going home. Really, I am. But and I know this is probably very selfish saying this. I really want to help Sebastian find his master, so I can maybe get some answers about what I am.
You're Lucas.
That's more who I am, not what I am.
I know, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
You.
So how long until we're to these Tabaxi lands?
About like 30 minutes by now.
Wow, we got there fast. So, what I know of Tabaxis, well, I guess actually what I know of Tabaxis wouldn't very much help here. The ones I met were probably more cultured or modern day, I guess is the proper term.
What?
Well, from what we heard of this land here, it's more tribalistic. Well, the ones I met weren't tribalistic, so I'm not really sure how to deal with
Yeah, the cultured seems to be very, imperialist of you, if you don't mind me saying.
That's why I said
Yeah.
modern. That's why I said modern culture.
Maybe you should go with more like city-like.
Yeah, I guess yes, that's more.
That's probably
maybe
safer way.
urbanistic.
No, that sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest fear is we're gonna have an attack from HR eventually. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Or PETA. Oof.
Get back
Why
to
would
the
it be
guild and
PETA?
spend a week in HR.
But anyway, what I can tell you of Tabaxis is they are they have these ones I met had a bit of a feral tendency sometimes when you piss them off. So don't piss them off.
Hi, Cody.
No promises. You know our group.
Very, very true. I guess we also don't know if they will speak any language we know.
Well, we
Though-
do have people with That one spell.
That true, and Olivia, who is well capable of working around that, which is quite handy.
Fable.
Yes.
What should I roll to have been here before and to know a guy named Gary?
No.
Last name Gygax.
Oh my god, you're all dead to me. And I don't know, Cody history, and no, you don't know no one named Gary.
Oh,
Darn it, Cody.
I have not been here before.
And sadly, no Garys live here that you are aware of.
There are some Gregs.
Yes, there are definitely some Gregs. Maybe some Toms. Lots of Toms.
And some Jerrys.
Yes, definitely the Jerrys. Anyway.
But no Garys.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Though there is Gary's nemesis, though, Kevin.
I've been muted this whole time. Are we docked yet?
Just
30 minutes out.
Yeah, just about. Just give it like.
Because I feel like we've been having this conversation with the invisible force in the sky for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
everyone, have we caught Webby up on what has happened? Because she kind of seemed a bit out of it for the last couple days. You're up to speed, Webby.
Yeah. Me as a player, I don't know what do you mean she was out of it? Are you talking about my memory loss?
Just that you were gone.
I wasn't gone.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
We
you were
haven't
missing
played in
last
2
session.
weeks. No.
oh.
I was here.
I
What?
feel. I have a suggestion. You should get the keen mind feat the next time you play. Next time we level up.
Good point.
I
wish I could have that in real life.
Oh my god. I would like to
You can
say.
still catch Webby up because she's a dumbass, but
I would like to say. I know I told y'all in the Discord, but I have given you guys little notes, like little note papers in your character
Right.
sheets. So if there's any important information for your character that you think is relevant, or even just for yourselves, so that way you don't have to worry about losing them in real life, because sadly that does tend to happen, especially if you have so much papers on your desk or whatever. You can keep track of it there.
Okay.
I
feel
did.
called out.
Yes, Chris, I am calling you out. No, I'm not. Just I kind of calling myself out too, because I literally have lost my notes more times than I can count from my own game. So I'm calling myself out too, if I'm to be honest. But yes, I did give you guys little notepads because I should have done that earlier, but I can't. It slipped my mind. But yes, so you can write down stuff like why your character's here, what your character wants to do, and so on and so forth. Things like that.
I'm gonna write I hit someone with a tuna.
Okay.
Or you can write, yes, you can also write, I hit someone with a tuna.
That's it. That's all my notes now.
Gotcha.
Yes, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. And also, the only ones that can see it are yourself and the DM, just in case anyone was worried about that. I'm not sure why you would be worried about that, but still, just thought I'd put it out there. But yes, right. And yes, you guys are docking here. It's a bit strange to dock given the fact that there is kind of like shallowish water near the edges of the land itself. So the ship might need a little push to get out of here. But the crew can worry about that.
Us NPCs deal with that. No offense, nameless NPCs.
They are offended, Pippers. How dare you?
We love you. Anyway. Let's get going then.
And I jump off the ship.
Okay. Oh my god.
What do I land in the water or do I land on on dry land?
You land in wet sand, honestly.
Face first.
Okay.
Pippers, why did you jump off the ship? I'm sorry, could you say that again? Sounded muffled.
Head pops out.
Because it was cool.
Right. Well, I'm going to take the less cool way down, so that way I'm not eating sand.
Sounds like something somebody uncool would say.
It's not wrong, but it's not right either, but it's not wrong.
You know what? Fine. I'll show you how it's done. And Lucas will jump off the ship too, and land by Pippers.
Oh dear. Alright.
Then you roll like a acrobatics or athletics check or something.
Yes, give me a, I guess, acrobatics? Since you want to
I'll
be like
roll.
the cool kids.
I'll roll 2.
To
Okay.
flip.
Oh, yeah! Beat that, homie.
I don't think I'll be able to, unless I get a natural 20. Or 19 to tie you. If it rolls. Nope. 1 sec.
Okay then.
There we go.
As I mentioned before, this let me just paint you a quick word picture. This land here is very not strange. It's very interesting. A lot of the grass here appears to be yellowish orange color, signifying that it's mostly dried up. A lot of the there's a bunch of tall grass here and there, different animals that I mentioned before that you would find in these kind of areas, such as lions, zebras, a couple elephants, things like that. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but as you look around, you can see what appears to be creatures oddly resembling Dr. Raptor, such as velociraptors and giant T Rexes. Well, you can't see any T Rexes, but you can definitely see giant footprints left on the ground. That's it would signify larger creatures at play here.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Great.
Yes, welcome to Jurassic World. I would
Now
put
it's time to make best friends with a T-Rex.
also there are
Human.
what appear to be rhinos as well. I don't know if the group would actually
Human
know
get-
what those are, but you do see different kinds of species of animals here.
Okay.
At the moment, the creatures you can see are mostly I can't say that word. Why? Herbivores. There you go. So mostly creatures that eat plants and stuff like that. So you should be fine. Most of the predators that eat meat don't seem to be around at the moment, but yes.
We don't get near any of the angry herbivores.
That is also a thing. Mostly they do seem to be a bit passive, although you can't tell they are a bit on guard, but then again that's usually how a lot of herbivores I mean. But yes, they do appear to be mostly passive, a bit on alert given the fact that you all are super new here. So they are kind of watching you, but
Oh.
they don't seem to really mind you.
Still staying away from anything with horns. That seems like a very bad idea.
I understand. I just wanted to paint you a word picture.
IRL, I've driven through a buffalo herd a long time ago. It is one of the most nerve-wracking things in the world.
Oh dear.
Alright.
That does sound scary.
Alright, everyone. This place, seems nice. Ish. Yes? Hmm?
Mhm.
Definitely not a place I would want to be in the summer.
What are you inciting, Pippers?
Does he actually think it looks nice?
Lucas, do you think it looks nice? I don't know.
I mean, in a way, it's nice, but he's not really
Yeah.
a place he'd like to be.
Okay.
He's a city boy.
Yeah.
City boys, what do you expect?
Just a city boy.
I
Born
will.
raised South Detroit.
It is a bit drier than what you're used to. Honestly,
Oh, this dry heat is going to do terrible things to my hair.
it's not as bad as a desert, but it's still not good either. So yes, what would you
Oh,
guys
well.
like to do?
Lucas is going to pull out the whistle and is going to summon Sebastian.
Okay. He
He
after
whistled. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'll shut up.
okay. I don't know why, but alrighty.
We gonna say something?
I was gonna say, did the animals react to the
Whoa!
silence?
Yeah.
What was that?
Skirt!
I don't know. A car just super slowed down right now. It's weird.
Skirt!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, it
know.
sounded like tire. Sounded like tire. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like tires screeching.
Yeah, I don't know why. I heard it, and it passed past my window. That's why it was so loud. But yes, after a
Jeez.
second. Pipper, to answer your question, when you whistle, like Lucas, when you do whistle the thing, a lot of the animals, mostly like a lot of the animals do kind of seem to be on higher alert because they like all seem to be on higher alert. Their ears are all pointing upwards and looking around to see where that loud sound came from.
Yeah, it makes sense. Not used to hearing noises like that.
But after a second or so, Sebastian appears.
Yay! Good boy.
Yes, he is here to help. I don't know what he's here for. But yes, he magically appears. And what do you really like Sebastian to do?
Hello, Sebastian.
Uh,
So we are here at the place you mentioned, and well, if you'd be so kind as to see if you can pick up your master's scent. Give us a general direction to start, looking.
hmm. Like he just nods his head and will begin smelling the ground, trying to see if he can pick up the scent of the friend.
I'll be right back. I gotta go tend to the real Sebastian for a sec.
Okay. While Sebastian smells the ground, what would you all like to do? Like the rest of you like to do?
Well, right now we're just waiting for Sebastian to do stuff, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, don't do everything at once, my guys.
Well, he's back, so I thought he would
Yeah.
continue. But Livia
Yeah.
would be reading a book, or maybe like kind of like finding a beautiful scene to like picture mind it for a future painting.
Okay. Miss Livia, give me a perception check, please. You'll be fine. It's not going to be too high.
Can I give her guidance?
Nope, I don't want
Nope.
guidance. Perfect.
You think you see a beautiful scene. You're not really sure. It appears to be like a fallen tree with a lion on it, or at least you think it's a lion. But on closer inspection, it's literally just an overgrown dead bush on a fallen down trunk that appears to be giving the scene of a lion. So, in a weird way, the tree has tricked you into believing there was a lion. I don't know.
Fooled by a tree.
Well, if this was the dream realm, I could make it alive.
Right.
A tree just
Well, not everything could be the dream realm. I'm sorry.
What did you say, Peppers?
Oh, the tree grows teeth and then attacks.
Ah, man-eating tree.
It's a tree blight? Holy crap.
Ah,
The vampiric
Tree
tree is alive.
Tree lion bright.
Oh
Like,
my god.
yeah, whatever.
Lion bright. So dumb. Anyway,
Lion bright.
okay.
wait, no, a tree blion.
Oh my god. That's terrible. I'm suing you.
Okay,
Anyway.
I'll
alright.
I'll give you all my $5.
Oh my god. Okay, so as you guys do that, as you guys are doing your own little thingy, just standing there looking menacingly, I guess, I don't know. Sebastian appears to have picked up a scent and is slowly, kind of like any dog when picking up a scent, starts following it, smelling the ground and heading in the direction of it. And yeah, he's
Oh.
he'll like he's kind of too engrossed in the scent to actually alert you guys, so he just started moving forward.
Guys, I think Sebastian's picked up a scent.
Do you go like a roar?
He did not.
No, he's just walking off while sniffing at something. So I'm assuming that means he found something. Let's just keep following. Let's don't break his concentration.
Okay.
Pippers is thinking back to all the time he sees Scooby do that, thinking he's up to something, but just, finds a random pile of unnamables that he decided to bury.
Or at times, it's literally some other random dog marked its territory there, and he's just like, "No, my territory."
Mine now.
It's a new
Oh,
butt to
that-
smell.
That is so true.
Dogs are
Cannot wait for
silly.
Scooby to meet Sebastian. Scooby meets Sebastian, there's going to be so much butt sniffing.
Right.
and don't forget Bruce.
Anyway,
So he continues forward. For a couple minutes, have passed. About 3 minutes of nonstop smelling the ground, until finally you come across what appears to be. I kind of wish Webby was here for this. Darn it, Webigail.
Jeez.
Well,
Very important phone call.
right.
Very important phone call.
I know. Right. You come across a scene that looks a bit tragic, if I am to say that, right? There appears to be on the ground appears to be here is a dead animal. It doesn't appear from on first glance, it doesn't appear to have died of old age or hunting for food or anything. If you guys want to get a closer inspection of it, please let me know. Like, examine it. I don't D&D. I don't DM for 2 weeks and my vocabulary decreases. Jesus Christ, me.
like a medicine check?
Oh.
Like a medicine check?
Yes,
To examine it.
yes. If you want to, that is.
I mean, it's a dead animal.
I know.
All right. Pippers, can you tell us how? Well, actually, no. Forget Dustshy, Pippers, both of you, together, as one. Can you tell us how this thing died?
Medicine check?
Yes, please. Okay, let
I
me
rolled 20.
let me paint you a little bit of a picture. One of the reasons Sebastian has brought you here is once he came here, he looks to you and says something about this smells weird.
Well,
Oh, great.
I'm quite sure it does, Sebastian. Well, it's dead, but this isn't your master, is it?
It looks like a buffalo. So no, his master's not a
He doesn't know what his master looks like.
True.
Sebastian never told him what his master looked like.
It's a dead body.
So, but I thought you were going to be finding your master's scent, not the dead thing's scent.
He just looks at you, tilts his head, and says, "We are just weird."
Okay,
smell."
just all right. My friends will check it out, and hopefully they can learn something.
I've learned something.
Alrighty, Dusky Shy. Dusky Shy.
Yes.
Something about this doesn't seem right to you. The body appears to. Okay, so this is gonna kind of be a little bit too real, so I apologize for that. For some
It's
reason,
okay.
for some reason, the body of this creature, as I mentioned, it is a buffalo. Probably like a water bison. I think those are in Africa.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, a water bison. It appears to be strange. A lot of you would assume due to the fact that this place has a lot of predators and stuff. Yes, it was. It was. It is what killed Simba's dad. This
Oh,
specific one killed Simba's dad. No. Uh.
it has murderer written all over its face.
Oh my god.
I
And-
wasn't trying to be funny. I was just thinking that they are in Africa. So I'm
I
gonna
know,
stop
I know,
interrupting.
I know,
It's too late. This one killed him.
Oh
Alright.
dear. No.
So-
But yes. So the thing about this is strange. You would assume due to the fact that there are like a lot of natural predators here, such as those dinosaurs and what you could assume to be lions and other predators. This creature doesn't seem to have been killed by them, or it doesn't have like any scratch marks, any bite marks around the neck. And you do notice something weird. Some of the features of it are missing, such as what appears to be its tongue, as well as its horns. The rest of it seems to be left untouched.
So not the signs of predation, but more hunting.
Yes, usually when it comes to hunting, it's you take what you can
There's
get from it.
meats. Yeah.
We got ourselves some poachers.
As well as, yes, Dashai, you do notice that there appears to be a hole in the side of its torso? Is that, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Like its torso. It appears to be like a clean, I want to say clean wound, but not really.
Like a gaping wound.
Yeah, gaping wound there. That's the word. Pippers, you would notice it too.
Okay.
We tell the party. Or I guess Lucas, since he was the one asking.
Lucas is gonna turn from Sebastian's and she's just kind of kneeling down next to him. He's like, "Oh, so what'd you find?"
Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
you want to see a dead body?
I've seen plenty. We have all caused plenty of dead bodies.
He has a
We got
murderer.
a pretty big body count.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Why did that make me laugh so much? Is the problem.
But what I want to know is what you can tell me about that dead body, and why Sebastian, for some reason, says it smells funny.
I thought Dusha was going to say it.
Then I say it. What am I saying?
What?
We're talking about the horn in the eyeball.
Oh yeah, that shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or wait. This is gonna go over and look at the dead water
Oh.
buffalo.
The horn and the eyeballs are missing out of it.
I said
I
the
thought it was
tongue.
the tongue.
The tongue.
Oh, the tongues? I
Yeah.
thought you said the eyeballs.
No, it was horn and tongue.
That's why I was confused with the eyeball. I was like, what?
I never mentioned eyeballs.
I don't know. I'm still out of it.
It's okay.
I know how you
Either way.
feel. I'm fighting a nasty headache because of the weather.
Well, either way, I think this is why it's been done by poachers, because obviously they're going for specific parts.
Yes, and the rest of the bodies has been left for dead. But
How old did this body die?
Let's.
Like, can I tell?
Yeah. Due to degradation of the corpse itself, it seems fairly new. It's recently been killed. Like I want to say a day or so.
not fast enough for it to be decomposing,
Yeah, not fast enough for it to be.
Meat's definitely spoiled.
or long enough, I guess I should say.
Yes, but one thing you do notice, the one thing that does strike you as strange is there are, you do know that there are like predators that, there are like certain animals and certain birds that do eat corpses, scavengers, if anything.
Oh, carrion birds and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't seemed to touch it. It's almost like they're trying to. It's almost like something has scared them away from this. Like normally, whether it's killed by a human or by other creatures and what's left, animals tend to pick at it. But you know that even if it's been dead for a day, something would have come to pick at it. But for some reason, there are no creatures nearby it.
And I didn't like notice any traces of poison or anything like that.
Well,
That's-
yes, you do. You did notice something
That's a good
odd.
question.
Where the wound of the creature is, it seems that you can assume that was killed it. It appears to have this strange greenish, like I want to say hue to it, almost as though it was poisoned.
Or discoloration.
Yeah, discoloration that you would yourself notice that is would signify traces of poison. But
I have a dumb thought.
yes, Peppers.
Hmm?
I grab my dagger, and I'm going to cut the, and I'm going to do an autopsy.
You know, that's what I was gonna do too. At least cut out the poison for you to examine it. Because don't you have like a poisons kit?
No, I don't anymore. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You threw away your poisons kit?
No, I gave it up so I could make sexy dragger girlfriend cannon.
Fire!
Yeah. But I do want to help with the autopsy, and I do want to take out the heart, and I think you know what I'm gonna do with it.
Maybe.
Eat it?
Everybody yell,
No.
no.
Who yelled no?
I thought someone said, "Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa,
Right.
that's messed up, man."
It's from the manga, man. You should know.
Oh my god. For this, roll me either medicine. Well, since you're gonna be doing an autopsy, it's either gonna be like a medicine check or a straight up dexterity, since you are using a dagger to be very, very careful when trying to cut a certain part of the creature. So either dexterity, straight dexterity, or medicine, whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
I guess dexterity. To be fair,
Yes.
I was just going to stab it like a psychopath, but your idea is better.
Okay. So the psycho music starts playing in the background, and yes, that is what happens. Jesus
12.
Christ. Okay.
Is
Well-
it too late to give myself guidance?
I'll allow it, but it was just a straight dexterity. It didn't have to be a save, Peppers.
Oh, shit. Okay, then that would actually be a lot less. That would actually be...
-4.
That would be a -5, actually.
Oh my God.
So yeah,
minus your proficiency bonus.
no,
Oh, wait.
it's a straight dexterity. It's just a 4. So yeah, it's literally what I just rolled.
Plus the 4.
Wait, how do you have a +5?
He's
plus the
proficient
4.
in it.
So yeah,
Remember, Pipper started off as a road proficiency.
So
Yeah.
that's just what I'm wondering though, is because with his proficiency bonus, it should only add a 4, not because it says a plus.
Expertise.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
That,
You gotta
math
remember,
makes
rogues are really good at what they do.
yeah, math makes a little bit more sense now.
They're just not that good at anything. Is the problem. Anyway,
That's
at least
the same with bards.
that's just the fandom. The D&D group is butts. Anyway, Dust Shy, would you like to also try?
Yes.
Just
Just a dexterity roll or
dexterity or medicine? Pippers wanted to do dex
Medicine.
because he's better at dex apparently.
Oh my god!
My God, you guys! How did you learn to do this?
Oh,
Alright, to
oh.
be fair, I'm sure Pipper's messed up kind of thing, and it messed up my section.
Hey, Fable.
Yeah,
Since this
yeah.
is technically skinning an animal, wouldn't that be a survival check?
That's even worse, Pippers, and you know it.
Oh,
Pippers!
Well, to be fair, my medicine and survival.
Pippers!
Alright, so what I
I
wanted to do with the heart was basically bury it in the forest.
Okay.
So its soul go to the forest.
Very well. I will allow that.
Druid style.
Okay. I'll allow that. But Pippers, you stab at the thing. It's dead, man. But you stab while trying to cut it open, and sadly, you make more of a mess than it was. Kind of hard to tell who did the most damage or what it died of at the moment. Was it the wound on its body, or was it a strange kobold stabbing it on its ground? Was it alive? No one knows because it got stabbed to death.
To be fair, that was my original goal, and I succeeded. So
Dushy, when trying to get the heart, you notice that the heart has been stabbed by Pippers. As the words,
I just look at Pippers like, really?
yes, the heart has.
Try my best.
I stab it again.
The heart has been damaged. You also hear the words through Hell's heart, I stab at thee, as Pippers continues to stab at this creature.
See, good. It's freaking con, okay?
To be fair, I just wanted to stab it to see if there was going to be any ooze that comes out, but
Well, I mean, technically it's dead, so I assume yes?
like I was talking poison
Oh,
kind of thing.
well, yes. Pippers, after stabbing at it, after Dushy removes the heart, Dushy, you notice that the heart not only has the stab wound, but also a hole in it. Kind of the same hole that was on the creature's abdomen.
I examine the hole.
Okay. It appears to have been done by a small. Is that the ambulance?
It's the police run.
No, it's the ambulance. Actually,
Shit! Blood, I better run away!
it's the ambulance. They're coming for you. No,
Get
it seems
back.
to be done by a small. What's the word?
Kobold.
Round object. There you go.
So
Almost the size of a small pebble, like a size of a small rock, if anything.
Is it in the heart, or was it taken out?
It still appears to be in the heart.
Okay, I want to remove it to get it examined later, because obviously I have no idea about guns.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I can find someone who does, like
Is that a-
Grim.
is that a ball bearing?
Probably.
Maybe? I'll hand it to Lucas, kind of thing, when I take it out.
Prestidigitation.
Well, I gave it to you like that so you can tell what the, not remove any evidence from it.
Okay.
No, no, you already did it. Too late.
Well, it's not like he can check for fingerprints. Well,
Well, I mean, if there's any coating and stuff on the bullet, the poison.
well, he doesn't know how to check for poison.
We'll get to that in a minute.
But he was just kind of looking at it. I was like, well, it does look like kind of like a ball bearing, but it's a bit smaller. I'm not familiar with this, but it's definitely dense metal, that's for sure. If this was... I can imagine if this was, like, projected at a high speed, it would deal quite a good deal of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it reached the heart of the buffalo, so I imagine it did.
But Pipper, as those two are
Man,
having a
what?
discussion,
I was actually going to ask,
yes.
does this sound very similar to my catapult spell?
From how Lucas is saying it, your catapult spell wouldn't be able to to launch it that fast.
That's true. I did hit a guy in the dick with a tiger with that spell, so...
Yes, but the velocity of what your catapult can do is fine, but not enough to pierce actual hide.
Yeah. That guy is probably singing soprano at this very moment, though.
Didn't we kill him?
Yeah, we did, but in hell.
Yes, he's in Tartarus right now.
Alright, well...
Just letting you know I'm back. Sorry.
Alright.
Welcome back.
My
Welcome
roll
back.
20 is fucked up, but I'm back on call.
Oh no.
Oh,
Alright, so...
Sorry, I had a worker break his ankle like in end of January and called me.
Oh.
about it,
Oh,
so I
dear.
had to take it.
Ow.
Not at work. He broke it at home, but he's still it was bad. It was like a 15 bone shatter. Crazy.
Ooh.
Damn. I hear kitten.
She wants food.
Oh,
Still an hour early.
it's 6 o'clock somewhere.
I got
No.
fatty. Feed me.
Feed me.
Alright, well, so, Lucas just kind of looked at Sebastian and is like, here, is this what you were smelling?
He'll like look at you and then sniff it slightly and nod his head.
Alright, so this is the odd smell Sebastian was smelling. You guys suspected that this creature was poisoned.
I was just about to get to that actually. Peppers. As you're having that conversation and your mind goes to thoughts of how your catapult spell works, you do notice that some of the I guess you could say the organs of the buffalo begin to ooze this strange green light substance.
What?
You would know this to be poison, yes.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna ooze green, but I knew it was poison.
It's very good that I didn't decide to... My initial idea was to take a bite out of it and see what would happen. I'm very glad I didn't do that.
Oh my god. Oh, you don't play for 2 weeks and your insanity grows to a level I was not prepared for. Okay.
Hey, Cobalt. Anyway.
I know. I know. You tell me that every week, every second of every week. But yes, that is what your examination of the creature shows.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Well, do you know any dinosaurs that would do this or something?
Who are you asking?
Anyone?
I didn't even know dinosaurs still existed.
Oh,
I thought they all died out many, many centuries ago.
They did, but other places just seem to keep them for some reason. D&D's weird.
So So whoever did this used some kind of odd weapon that fires ball bearings and coats them in poison to guarantee the kill. And apparently, apparently don't do it for food, but for harvesting things they need. Okay, well, this is an interesting mystery, but, and I'd like to reiterate this again, not Sebastian's master. Sebastian,
Yes.
I am very. This is very interesting. Yes, and I'm sure as we keep looking around, we'll probably come across other things like this. But do you smell your master anywhere, like any traces of him within the area?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Let's follow those in the meantime. Unless are we forgot to check for tracks, didn't we? Pippers.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's been a day, so.
Wait,
Well,
let me
nice.
look for tracks.
Well, there might still be some traces left of the hunter who did this.
Okay. Should I roll for checking for tracks using the only skill that does that?
Survival.
Survival, do
Yeah.
it.
Pippers. Lucas is gonna kneel down and pat you on the shoulder, like, I believe in you.
Not enough.
I'm gonna give you a D8 inspiration.
Really don't want
So
it.
you can roll a
but
9.
I will do.
Dashai, you can bury the heart. Whatever you feel like it.
God damn it!
We're also true to ourselves.
Yes, I shall bury the heart.
Okay. Which is weird.
And then, with my
Yes.
survival skill, I'll notice the tracks.
Do you want to roll a survival check? I'm not going to stop you. I'm just curious. Oh my god.
Pippers, what are you doing to me?
How could this happen to me?
But yes, I would like to bury the heart.
Okay. You do so.
When the day comes for Fable to finally want to kill or to TPK us, it's just gonna be on a survival roll. It'll be so
Right.
much
Probably.
easier.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Pippers,
Yeah.
roll survival. Okay.
Like, God, let me show you how it's done. Jeez, you guys, man, it's like I never had to track down someone before. Oh, it brings back my days of bounty hunting.
Fable, what do I do to? What check do I have to do to track an asshole?
Just look to Lucas.
Oh, damn!
Oh shit!
How you do me like that?
Just
You need a
second.
telescope.
Okay, so alright, so because you guys are dumb booty heads and I don't know what this is anymore. You do
I got a 22. Do I find anything?
yes, Lucas. You do strangely find what appears to be some tracks, but they don't appear to be like humanoid or anything like that. Like you would assume like boot prints or shoe prints or anything. Most of the tracks you can find leading away and near this creature all appear to be animal like. Like, they appear to have paw prints and stuff like that. No humanoid prints whatsoever. They do appear to
Ah.
be leading this to and away from this dead animal.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, I think the Tabaxi did this. Apparently, they are a lot more dangerous than I expected. Shouldn't have underestimated them. I mean, well, if these are Tabaxi footprints, they're animalistic. I guess it's kind of rude to assume it's them. Which direction are they heading?
They appear to be headed this way. So east. If I'm getting my directions right.
All right. Well, everyone, should we head off in that direction and see if we could find the source of this?
So I'm going to
All
sleep.
right.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right then. Sebastian, which direction is the scent you're picking up of your master?
Strangely enough, it's east.
Whoa! That's convenient. I like it. Makes things simple. So, are we walking in the hot savannah sun, or are we going to have a means of transportation?
Webby slowly takes off her winter oven mitts that she was still wearing and goes, "Oh, that's why my hands were so sweaty."
Oh god. Oh, Webby.
Oh, sweet
Oh.
summer child, Webby.
Yeah. Alright, so. Well then. I guess we're walking?
We're
mean,
walking.
What sort of
There-
transportation do we even have on this place?
Is this like a flat desert, like salt flats, or is it like dunes? Like,
It's salt flats.
oh, okay. I was gonna say we could do the whole like sand surfing thing.
Sand surfing, nice.
Is the war machine on the ship?
The war machine is in fact in your snow globe still.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Would we have enough power to take it across the deserts?
It's not desert per se, but yes, you would have enough power. But after that, you would probably have to find some gas or something. I don't know.
So we're gonna have to. So we're gonna have to find some souls. Okay.
Oh
Jerry.
no.
Should I bring out the war machine?
You would have enough power for it to run enough around this place, but after that, you will need to try to jerry rig it to start working again. You haven't fully found the right items to make it up and running for a good long time yet.
What do you guys think?
Well, I'm not very familiar with this kind of thing, so I'm not sure.
What about the rest of you?
I can fly.
Okay, Peter Pan.
I can fly.
Oh goodness.
What about the rest of you?
Guys do have options.
I mean, we're walking?
I guess so.
Okay. We can
don't-
leave the
I
war
could have a horse, but I think horses don't really like dessert.
Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, there's those kind of horses over there. He's gonna point at the zebra.
Oh, wait, my horse can fly. Never mind.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the nightmare.
Interesting.
Interesting. We had that thing forever.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm gonna try to-
I forget that.
I'm gonna try to summon an animal. See if I can get a mount. Let's see. What do I get? A fucking jackal.
Was it ever mentioned? Did anybody mention what direction we had to go out loud?
East.
Yes.
Okay. As they're arguing over what mounts to do, Webby has just started walking east. And she's got little legs, so she hasn't gotten far, but she started walking.
Oh goodness.
Perhaps we can capture mounts and name them.
Okay.
And make some mysterious being in the sky keep track of them all.
Oh no.
You heard him, Karst. Keep track. I'm kidding. No kidding.
Yes, Team Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It's up to you guys.
Yes,
What
I
do you?
must become Harry Dresden.
Oh my god. Why not just become Drista Erden? Anyway, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to walk or take the war machine that at some point someone's gonna have to drive? Because I know Pippin really wants to.
Oh yeah, Pippers is definitely driving.
Okay.
With your survival and my survival, no.
I don't care. I'm
But,
driving.
But I don't think we
You
should.
at this point, you should drive the war machine since Webby started walking. Because if you roll bad survival, you could technically like run her over trying to catch up.
Oh my god. Let me know what you guys want to do. I'll just wait here drinking
I think
my
we should
water.
just walk.
And
I
I
am
would
willing to risk my hit points for a scene of Pippers running over Webby
Oh my god.
in the
Oh
war.
dear. Oh dear.
It's like 1,000 damage.
I'm gonna try and summon another mount. Hold on. It's a baboon. It's
Oh my god.
Could we technically ride a jackal?
no, they're small.
I mean, sorry you.
Now you're just torturing them to also walk. Poor animals.
Fine, I'll kill him.
I take out the dagger.
Oh god.
No.
Oh my
D&D
god.
gets dark once again.
Oh.
I
Ooh.
just, oh my god. Okay, so you guys start walking,
Okay. With the jackal, the baboon that I tried.
which is perfect because I imagine this is the well, not the baboon per se, but just
Oof.
I give up. Can I just say I give up? I legit give up. D&D has broken me already.
You did
You
it.
know what? I blame 2 weeks off. That's what I blame.
Yeah.
We had no outlet for our insanity.
You
Yeah.
have other games. Why must I suffer? Why must I be
be
the
fair.
only DM who suffers this insanity?
This is my only D&D game.
To be fair,
Oh.
I started a new D&D game, and I am playing a fucking Power Ranger, so no matter who DMs me, they are in for a ride.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my days. Okay, so right, so you guys start heading east.
hmm
Yeah, east. When-
We.
Weast.
Yes.
Should I roll a survival check to make sure I don't go west? No, bad idea.
You'll just be walking backwards, Peppers. Oh my god, I'm so done with this game.
You love
You
it.
know that this you can take solace in the fact that it's not you, it's us.
I know. Okay, so you guys start heading east, where, as I mentioned the scenery before, it is very, very dry. Very dry. High grasses, very dry, perfect where predators can hide. The herbivores tend to stay away from the high grasses. The only ones that seem to be in the high grasses would be creatures like tall animals such as giraffes or elephants and stuff like that. But even then, they seem to be avoiding the high grass. Not for any particular reason, just because predators tend to use that to their advantage, and taller animals need to usually um, tend to be in packs to keep the smaller animals safe as best they can. Well, to alert them if they can. Yes, as you get closer and closer there, after doing the thing, you guys, I guess, just walking, enjoying the scenery, seeing the buffaloes and the deer and the antelopes roam, and someone gives you a home. I don't
Home,
know.
home on the home.
Home on the range.
Right, right.
A deer and antelope play.
It's gonna take me a while to get my D and D mojo back at this rate.
You're
But
gonna
no,
have to give us a session every night.
So
no.
as we're as we're walking, Lucas is going to ask Sebastian if there's anything else he can remember of his master, like
Okay.
maybe like what he looks like, what his name is.
Okay. He would tell you. He is golden. Kind of looks like your friend there and there and there, which he kind of like points his nose to Dust Shy, Pippers,
The ruby one.
and the ruby one. Yes, Fire Scales.
Yes.
Oh yeah. By the way, he's just literally following you guys because you didn't tell him to stay, so he's just gonna follow you guys. Unless you tell him to do otherwise, he's just there.
Fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Raptor and Grok are there with you. They're just chilling. If you want to ask them anything, go for it. But yes, he does point to Pippers and those three, so to signify that he is reptilian, kind of like the Dragonborn. By the sounds of it, he appears to be a golden Dragonborn.
Huh.
Mhm.
A golden dragonborn.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. He also says he
How,
is-
what? How does he know stuff about me or what I am?
If I remember right, he used to tell me stories of how he and this, I think he said, friend of his, who was an angel, used to talk about stuff. I don't remember much because he kept using really complex words.
Okay. Well, that's all right. So then, hmm. So he was friends with someone who was more celestial.
Yes.
I see. So basically, I'm going to be learning secondhand knowledge from someone who got, well, secondhand knowledge.
Yes.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Okay. And Webby, you do not go into the tall grass. I don't know.
Gotta get your Jurassic Park references in when you can.
Yes, sure.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
I hope our journeys here are hopefully better than what they were in the last place. A lot, you know, less weird, crazy dream monster things. uh, though it wasn't all bad though. Getting to meet your grandmother Olivia was quite nice, and you gained to find out a little bit more about your family and your heritage. It's always good. How do you feel about all that?
Miss Olivia had to
Uh-huh.
be right back.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Back.
Uh-huh. 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 She's just reading.
I was gonna say she's reading. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Livia.
Listen, I got so many new books. I really have to catch up on reading. I'm sorry. You can talk later.
Are you sure it's wise to read and walk?
I'm very smart. I can multitask. And she trips.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
It's
Jeez.
fine. That was the exception. I
He'll-
did not trim about 16 times before.
He'll offer a hand to help her up.
Oh, dear.
She will continue read while I go AFK
Oh.
again.
Oh dear. Oh. She's going to get herself killed one of these days doing that.
Just then, multiple spears come from the sky, and they
Ah!
all hit her. No, I kid. I would never do that. That is mean. But
All right,
no.
everyone. So, one thing I do know about tabaxis. This is from a story I heard. Apparently, in ancient times, they are very territorial.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's Asian times. What if we
Well,
go there now and they got like a Starbucks?
That's a good point.
What the hell's the Starbucks?
But if they don't,
Okay,
I mean,
Fine.
the story I heard though, you got to hear it. It's very interesting. Okay, it's about this these two brothers. One was a ruler, the other was not. The little brother killed the older brother to take over.
Oh my god!
And then
I know where you're going with this.
Tried
I
to
hate
kill
you.
their son.
Oh my god!
Chased him off. The tabaxi child then grew up being raised by this werebore and this little hairy gnome.
I hate you.
But eventually came back, killed his uncle, and rose to rule the land instead.
I hate all of you.
I'm so confused, and I'm trying not to say the word porkin.
I really hate all of you, including and not limited to Webby, Pippers, and Lucas.
Well, I heard it was a very tough battle because him and his friends and allies he gathered had to fight a whole army of gnolls.
Oh my god!
Very cackling, angsty gnolls.
Is this a reference to a campaign?
This is the Lion
No, it's a
King.
reference to something.
He's referencing the Lion
Oh! I'm
King. Pipper. Kyle.
You did it.
I've seen the Lion King. Shut up. I saw it. I saw it twice when I was a kid. Once with the fucking Angels in the Outfield. God damn.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that just signifies you've never seen it.
I'm tired. Give me a break.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I think we should all take like half an hour for nap time and reconvene.
We should all take half an hour nap for a game.
I was gonna say, if Starbucks is too meta for you, Caribou Coffee. There you go. I think I'm the only one who even knows what that is. So
It's
Possibly.
a Canadian coffee.
Sorry, I
have
grind
Caribou
my
coffee
own.
in my.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Caribou
I'll
is
shut up now so Fable can carry on. I got my laughs for the day.
All right.
Just so you know, Fable, if you don't want bad dad jokes, just don't read my notes.
I hate you, Chris. I hate all of you.
I'm leaving little things for you in there, in case you ever read them.
I hate you, Chris. I hate all of you.
No, you don't. You love us.
Wait. I forgot to I forgot to ask clarify one thing. So Sebastian doesn't know his master's name, just what he looks like.
Oh, he knows his master's name.
Oh, do you tell me?
He'll tell you, and I know one of you's gonna go. One of you's gonna be like, "You son of a bitch."
Yeah, because Lucas did ask if he knew what his master's name was.
Preemptive, you son of a bitch.
See, his name is Artie.
Who is it?
Artrin.
Archon?
Yep.
Okay.
Archer. Okay.
Preemptive, you son of a bitch.
I have to. I love Artie. They're gonna love
I'm
him.
looking at you.
They're gonna love him.
I'm
trust
looking
me.
at you.
So it's Artrin? Archon?
Yes, Artrin.
Okay.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
His name is Artrin. He is a golden scaled dragonborn.
Okay.
He is my legacy character. Anyway,
Okay.
so we're continuing. You'll see. You'll love him. I think. I hope.
I'm just adding that to notes.
As you guys continue forward, some of you buying your coffee from Starbucks and other places, or those of you who grind your own coffee beans or whatever. I don't know. I don't even drink this stuff. anyway, anyway, jokes aside, as you continue forward, you do notice something though. The closer you get, you come across this really beautiful scenery, kind of. Well, this beautiful scene where there appears to be an oasis, a watering hole, so to speak, where there appears to be a giant lake in the middle filled with water, different kinds of animals there. A couple predators there as well, but they seem to be more interested in drinking the water than actually hunting.
So it's one of those peaceful areas,
Yes.
like a aggression zone.
Yes, it's a non-aggression zone. The herbivores do seem to be still a bit on guard, but they're not like super I will attack, I will defend myself mode, but they are a bit wary of the predators. But so far it seems to be a very peaceful non-aggression zone. Yes.
Fun little fact: those kind of things actually exist out in the wild, where, like in places with scarce water, if there's like a good abundant watering hole in one area, then both predators and prey animals can go there and drink in peace and not be worried about being, hunted.
Yeah, that is one of the areas here.
It's very cool.
Where, as you look at them on this side, it's really beautiful. So I know Miss Anne is away at the moment, but this is probably a scene she can copy into her mind vault and paint later.
Too bad I can't keen mind it. Well, I could always describe it
feel my
for
face.
True. She's too busy reading her books, man. Darn books.
I just want you all to know that I can't feel my face.
Why can't you feel your
What?
face?
My dinner is so spicy, I've lost feeling in my
Oh
face.
god!
Oh my god!
But it's so delicious.
Your body's shutting down its sensory nerves to protect itself.
When
What
they say
is
spicy tuna, they mean it.
what is this game that you have here, Fable?
I don't know, my good man. I really do not know.
Magic. That's what it is.
Also-
It's magic.
Hey, to be fair, I tried to move it along by having Webby walk away. It didn't work, but I tried.
Well, we're walking. We're walking, and
What
here.
here?
I would
and
also.
Lucas is gonna.
Yes.
You
He's just
never
gonna,
caught her. She double dashed.
Lucas is gonna say this is a pretty beautiful, beautiful scenery right here.
It's a salt flat.
It's a
It's
What
a
scenery?
no. It's not a salt flat. It's a savanna. Look, Lucas is kind of scoop up some dirt. This isn't salt. This is dirt, soil, albeit dry. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought that this is in character, by the way. I thought that I see it's grass. Okay, I couldn't. It's taller than me. I thought that was like mountains in the background.
Oh, what? Wow, that dog is very upset.
Yes, Odie has probably seen one of our neighbors walking on the street, and that
Oh.
can't stand.
No, that's it. That's his property. That's his anything he sees is his property. He's got to protect it.
Raphael, what do you see, boy? Not Raphael, what I say, Raphael? Sebastian! What do you see, boy? What I say, Raphael?
Sorry,
How close are we to the long grass?
It's about 50 feet away from it, honestly.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
No, it's fine. I'm just asking.
We're
Don't
gonna
worry
die.
about it.
Also, random fact of the day: spices. Whenever you eat something spicy, it is apparently a defense mechanism from the food trying to stop you from eating it. But since humans are stupid, we still eat it.
Yep. And
I can't
actually,
help it.
the effects you feel from spicy food are just a lie, and it's just your body being stupid.
And I want more of it. More.
Caffeine and nicotine. Both are produced as, like, poisons to prevent predators.
But humans
And
are
we
We just
drink
shove-
it. We drink it because we're not going to have stupid nature tell us what to do.
right.
Yeah.
Humans can do all the drugs that nature makes to ward off predators, but if we get bitten by one tiny spider, that's it.
Fair point.
Our
I
body.
got bit by a spider.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been bit by a spider as well.
I'm back.
Wow.
Welcome
R.I.P.
back.
Dan.
Watering hole.
Has
Animal.
Livia wandered into the small grass while reading?
No, she has not.
She probably didn't really walk in a straight line, like kind of like,
Could Lucas be guiding her to make sure she
Yeah.
stays on course?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to spice up the story.
Oh my
just-
god.
Oh God. Oh,
Hey, let
Sorry,
it
I'm in
be
a good
known,
mood tonight.
I didn't make the. I've not made a single pun today.
I know, but you don't.
So-
but you don't even remember the plot of the Lion King, so I can't forgive you.
I'm.
yeah, that was pretty noob.
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm just gonna. I'm quitting this campaign. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
no, don't go.
Reason for leaving.
Oh,
Got bullied. No, jokes aside though. But Miss Anne, in case you didn't hear, you are all at a watering hole, a very peaceful one, in fact.
Yeah, there's predator and prey animals all gathered around, drinking peacefully.
I got bits of it, and a lot of fables saying you guys are stupid or stuff like that.
Very true.
You didn't miss much then.
Yeah. So you just kind of seeing as the sun is just hitting the right angle of light as casting its
Oh my-
rays upon the glistening water of the watering hole. The shadows.
I can't read properly, stupid son.
Lucas is just gonna just push her book down, like, Anne, look,
And
Anne, Olivia, God,
God damn it, guys.
Priscus draws on Lucas.
so how many, girls that reads book like me do you know?
Eh,
Just saying, just asking.
that's a slip of the tongue.
When did you meet Anne?
Seems like a year ago. Same time I met you.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not gonna continue. Okay.
You should have just did the smart thing and stopped talking.
Whenever we were stopping in the city, you would see that Anne.
Oh, you see her every time I look at you.
Okay.
Wow.
So you,
It's
so
like-
you think about her when you look at Livia?
Stop! He's already dead!
He's just married himself more and more. I love it.
So let me know.
Oh my god.
Why are you bullying him so much?
Okay.
You're the
Who do
one
you
who
see
did
when you
this
see
to
me and Lucas?
I just because I slipped of the tongue. I'm sorry,
Who do you see when you see Webby?
Chris.
Oh, so now you meet this halfling girl named Chris, huh?
Okay.
No, actually, it's a guy.
Oh, that's
Human
just
guy.
Guys, guys, we have to
For the
not.
record. For the record, I am 6'3" bearded male who absolutely could never pass for a barbarian with my weak muscles.
Oh, Kyle, why are you making such a big deal?
because it's funny.
It is.
No,
May
saying
I
that's a fifth
continue, maybe? No? Okay.
Yes.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
Progress.
For God's sake.
Get back to it.
I know this is a struggle for you, Fabo, but it just solidifies how much I love this group.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. I am, but god damn it, guys, I'm trying to say something.
Yeah, so we got
That conversation happens. Priscus has drawn his sword and is pointing it at Lucas. And scene. Go.
no.
Oh my
I'm gonna be right back. Don't continue on. I'll be able to hear you still.
Okay. Right. God damn it. Right. So you guys do your thing while you're having this silly conversation. You know what? I lost track of I lost my train of thought. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that. No,
Pleasure.
you. As you continue to do your silliness, you hear clapping.
Clapping,
Yeah, clapping.
Toby.
and Webby try to see where it's coming from.
Yes.
Whenever someone claps, it's always a mean person.
Yeah, like my boss or some shit.
Well,
Sure.
or the guy that's after Lucas, that angel dude, he's always clapping.
You are a kitty. You have Toby. Oh, hey! I thought I was muted.
No, Kobe, you're not. We can hear your toe beans with your kitty.
Oh shit! I actually rolled good perception too.
Well, my cat is cute, what can I tell you? So, clapping. Priscus, without moving his sword, turns to his head to look at the source of the clapping.
Mm-hmm. Right. So as you do so, you come across, as well as Webby, since you're interested in this, a very interesting sight. It appears to be a woman made purely out of water, clapping from out of the coming from on top.
Oh.
Words. She is standing on top of the lake.
So she's basically it's less of a clap and more like a wet splash, kinda.
Yes, but I didn't want to say that because you guys are children and you kind of will jump at the
Oh,
chance of
no.
anything.
It's fair. Absolutely fair.
You know, absolutely fair.
Yeah, because you guys will literally jump at the chance if I say anything.
Oh, I was prepared. So don't worry. You're well within your right.
Yes.
How far from the lake are we?
You're
And
about,
this lady?
You're about 30 feet away from the lake. She appears to be moving towards you slowly on top of the lake. As I would describe what she looks
guys.
like.
Oh, okay.
This is a really beautiful looking woman. She appears to have elven like traits such as long ears, long flowing hair, if you can call it that, given the fact that it appears to be made out of water. A lot of her her features, such as her clothing, appears to be made out of lily pads or little leaves that have come off of that have fallen from the dried fallen from the trees nearby.
Guys, she's a lady of the lake.
She's
We're gonna get a sword.
She's not giving you Excalibur.
We're gonna be
Do you
king.
give out swords?
Do you feel like it's a good system for government? And that's my one for the day. That's my one. Can't do it again.
I hate you.
Webby goes down on her knees and starts bowing. Oh, lady of the lake, what is thy bidding?
Okay. She just looks.
I'm not memeing. This shit's happening.
Okay, that's why I'm confused. She appears out of the water, gently walks over to you and says, hello there, dear. It's in common, by the way. She looks to you and says, hello there. This is interesting. Normally the ones that do the bowing are the children of this place, but I just wanted to see what the commotion was. And I wanted to say it was quite funny.
Children in this place. Are they the animals?
Well, everything here is a children to me. Yes, the animals, the um, the cat creatures, the creatures that somewhat resemble you. Points to Pippers. Kind of points to you, Pippers, and as well as as well as those ones over there. She points to what appears to be a lion laying down.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so we got cat people, we got lion people, and we got kobold. That's not a combination. Are the kobolds like cat kobolds or something?
Well, I'm not really sure what a cobalt is, but they kind of. When I pointed at you, I meant more of the scaly variety, not actually kobolds. I mean, I'm
I,
pretty sure
I-
my sister deals with them.
I swear you're about to introduce Nicobolts.
You want me to?
It would not make much sense.
They're kobolds that wear cat suits, dude. Leave them alone. I don't know. Leave me alone.
Do whatever you feel like, dude. Anyway.
I know. Anyway.
So, we're trying to find it. So, Miss Waterwoman, we're trying to find this one, we found a dead water buffalo back there. Somebody stabbed it. I don't know who, but, there was a lot of poison in there.
I so want to ask you for a deception check because you.
That is more than fair.
But I don't know. Just please continue.
I mean, it's true. We've got no frigging idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's the stabbing part.
Right. So, yes.
Yeah,
please
Lucas will
continue.
just kind of hold up the. Lucas will just hold the ball bearing as Pippers mentions it, and just kind of, he assumes it's a ball bearing, and just kind of hand it to Pippers. It's like, show her this.
Show you this.
I just want to emphasize, Priscus has his sword pointed at Lucas this entire time
Why?
for a lame joke that will pay off later, trust me.
God damn it! Lucas is gonna just give him Priscus just this look of what the hell? What?
Don't push people's books.
Really?
Thank you, Priscus. I really appreciate this intervention.
She was missing the view.
Deshai's putting up intervention.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you my grandma?
If I was, you'd regret it.
I think he would kind of deal just because you being a grandma.
So,
I'd give you such a spanking.
This is just Cody's real life trauma. Carry on.
God damn it!
Trauma is maybe a strongish word, but it's a thing that annoyed me about people around me growing up. And now Priscus is going to cut you. Anyways.
Cut you so badly. You wish you weren't cut.
Don't make me cut a bitch.
Good man.
so
Cut a bitch.
tell me, little one, would you be interested in helping me and the children of this place?
Yes.
It's a trap.
Too late. Deshai said yes.
Damn it!
Very well. I believe I believe the person that is responsible for killing who has been hurting this land is someone that I wish gone. Any way possible, I might add.
A black dragon.
No, I've never seen no
Oh, thank
black
God.
dragons here.
No, thank God.
Is it like a black and brown tabaxi with the skull over his eye?
No. Darn it.
And his name, by any chance, Scar.
I'm leaving. Today's session ends here because I feel like it got so derailed I can't fix it anymore.
Stop. We need answers, though.
We've gotten we have not gotten anywhere in the games we've been playing for about almost 2 hours.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
But
Yes. Yes, Mr. Lucas. Mr. Lucas, Mr. Peppers.
Yes, I get it. I show you the poison marble.
She looks at it. Yes.
Well, doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it is what the man that it is what the man that is hunting the creatures here uses. I'm not very knowledgeable of such things. All I know is that I myself am not able to touch it. If I do so, it is like touching poison.
Try touching it.
I very well if it's to demonstrate for you. She
You don't
slowly.
have to do it.
Okay.
You don't have to do it.
All right. She does.
Just
that.
tell me what happens.
Mhm.
Like poison? Like poison?
It's like poison to my kind. Yes.
Is what kind are you?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you've never heard of us. I'm even surprised the Eladrin there hasn't told you what I am.
The what?
Should the Eladrin there know?
Yes, Ashley Cody, you would know what this is.
Neat.
She is. I can't fully pronounce the name of it because it's stupid. Essentially, she is the water version of a dryad. A water nymph, if you will.
Hmm.
That's not what they're actually called in this book, in the Tome of Beasts, but that's what I want to call it.
Naiad?
We can call her Naiad.
Nixie?
We can call her Nixie, sure.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh. Hmm.
She's a water dryad. Cody, just to give you some information for Priscus, you would know that the water dryads are one of the most generous of fays because, like, once they take over, not really take over, but once they claim a piece of land as their own and take over it, and again, not take over in that term in that way, once they take on a piece of land, they are very generous to the inhabitants of that land, helping them and giving water to those in need. But if a creature was to abuse their kindness, they of course would in turn become poisonous to them.
I see.
Essentially, they're
So,
really kind caretakers.
okay. So Lucas is gonna say like, "Oh, I get it. You're like a werewolf and silver, but for you it's iron." Because Lucas doesn't know what.
I
What-
mean, doesn't fire just work on basically everyone?
I mean, I
No,
don't think it'll
no,
work on her. She's made out of water.
No, not I. Not say fire. I said iron.
Ah.
She said it's poisonous, in the same sense that I'm guessing like silver is for a werewolf.
I mean, if anyone got shot with silver, wouldn't it be really bad for them anyways?
Well, yes, but I mean, you could still take it out and you could live still. But if it's
Too
like
much
poison,
exposure to silver can turn you blue.
I don't know why you know that, Priscus.
Cuz. It's just an interesting trivia fact. I have
Interesting.
layers. Fuck off.
Okay, okay, Mr. Onion. Sorry. Well, still, nonetheless. So, your kind has an aversion to iron.
Yes.
Okay. And you said that the Eladrin, Priscus here, would know about you.
Yes.
Does his kind have an aversion to iron?
No, it's mostly just.
Why are you asking that?
Just curious about Priscus is all.
Okay.
I am not aware if he personally is allergic to iron. Just that my kind specifically is.
Ah, well.
I jingle the iron chainmail I'm wearing.
Iron. I guess that is a clear sign there. Damn.
Priscus, you break out in hives. No, anyway. She says, right, enough of the joking around. There is a small village near here. There's a small village near here, possibly where you can get more answers of what you seek. All I ask is that you do not harm them upon first meeting. They are not used to outsiders. And if I am to find out you have hurt any of the children of this land, I will not hesitate but to hurt you if I have to. Are we clear?
Whoa. Yes, easy. We do not come here seeking to cause harm.
How do we recognize a child of the land and a not child of the land?
Simple. Simple. It's easy. Um, they will wear clothing similar to hides and different. They will wear clothing such as hides and things like that. If a creature is to wear similar clothing to you, such as your medals and your different things, you will know that they're not from here. And forgive me for sounding so angry. I've not been able to help the children so much. That's why. Watching as this creature has hurt this land, it hurts me as well.
Well, if the people of this land, well, if they attack us first, we'll do our best to just disable them temporarily.
I am not.
Just
Yes. I am not telling you not to defend yourselves. Just I ask that you do not attack first, and if they do attack, let them know, if possible, that you are under the protection of the Water Mother, as they appear to refer to me as. Not that I mind.
Water.
Yes, not that I mind, but I feel like I'm still too young to be a mother.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, lady, if it makes you feel any better, I'm like 13 and I got 3 kids.
She just looks at you and then nods. Not really sure how to answer that.
Lucas is going to cross his arms and nod. Yes, ma'am, I know how you feel. I am only 27 and I feel like I'm too young to have kids. Thankfully, I don't have any.
I got like 5,000 of them.
Yep, he does in fact have
Webby's
5,000.
gonna
Lucas is going to kick Pipper's shit.
Webby's gonna mumble into the dirt. The family is overrated.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're family, Webby.
So
You didn't hear it.
I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I kicked.
She's still bowed.
The dirt like just grows a mouth and it's like, you'd have a family, and it just like disappears.
Also, I kicked Lucas back in the shin, only because I'm a kobold and I always had my claws out on my foot. So,
Ah! No, my boots!
Oh my god.
oh my boots! Oh my god!
Right.
I swear we will not hurt your people.
Mm-hmm.
We won't kick them like they do, and we'll be good.
Very well. I wish you all a safe journey. If you are in need of any other questions, simply look for any pools of water and I will appear.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
How big are these pools of waters can be? Are you like, can we pour a cup of glass of water kind of deal, or
So long as
does
like
it
the
be
same
like
thing.
puddle?
I had another thought, and I'll just say this: I am never going to say it out loud.
God damn it, Pepper.
You're disgusting, Kyle.
Sorry.
So long as the water is in this land, I should be able to appear in it. But if you wish to know how big it must be, a small puddle should suffice.
Oh, thank goodness! I was worried that I would have to check my cup of water every time before drinking it.
No, as long as it touches the land, I'm not going to just magically appear in your water vessels. That would be
So
weird.
anything native from this land.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Natural
I'm
bodies of
actually
water.
I'm a little sad you clarified that because I was gonna have Webby not drink anything.
No.
I just kind of imagine drinking water, then a fist comes out of her mouth, oh!
Natural bodies of waters, guys. She's not gonna appear in your water skins or anything else. I promise. So yes, if you make a small pool of water with your water sacks or whatever, she can appear if you want to call her.
So what's your name if it's not the Water Mama?
Water Mama.
Oh wait, Water Mother. I'm sorry.
I like the name.
Oh,
Thinking
Mama.
of my grandma.
What a mama.
Mama. My name. I'm not sure if you speak the language of the Fae. So I think the closest name that would translate easy is Lily.
Okay.
You may refer to me as Lily if you would be so kind.
Got it.
Ah, right. I forgot. I should have asked you what your names are as well.
Lee. Yeah.
Alright, it's a
Damn it.
pleasure to meet you, Leela.
Lucas is gonna point at Pippers and say, "That's Papa Blueberry."
Ah, that is
Yep.
a very strange name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Blueberry.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Water Mama.
He prefers to go by Papa though.
I refuse
Hey,
to
I
call him
didn't
that.
mean to kick you. I'm sorry. You're the one who walked in. I just moved my foot and it hit Lulu, and now she's hissing at me and trying to take a swipe at my foot.
Oh no!
Ah, and she bit me.
You had it coming, Mr. Papa Blueberry.
Now
Not
she's
not
rubbing
for
against me.
not for accidentally hitting the kitty, but just for insisting. Mean. Anyway, no, but yes. If the rest of you want to introduce yourselves, feel free to. If not, we can push the story along.
My name is Lucas.
Okay.
His name is Lucas.
I am Priscus Valum.
He is Priscus.
I am Webby, your humble servant.
And she is Webby, your humble servant.
Why are we the Brady Bunch?
Or no, you made it work.
Right.
And I am the shy.
She is the shy.
If it takes me to my last,
The
if it takes me
youngest
to my last
one.
breath, my lady, your will shall be done.
Okay.
And then I toss
Is this how
all
Webby
my
becomes?
copper into the lake.
Is this how Webby becomes a paladin of nature?
Oh, damn it! You figured it out. No, no, that is why I'm doing it though, because my god is the god of nature and druids and shit.
Okay.
Kill you.
Wait, you chose
Really,
I'm not
Sylvanas?
just being silly. I have roleplay reason for it.
Sylvanas
By the
isn't
way,
a
would
thing
you-
in this game. Yeah, yes,
Oh, he isn't. Oh, sorry.
Too late, you're fired.
I'm holding Lulu. Did you guys hear that sound?
No, what happened, my guy?
Oh, she's growling at me.
Oh dear.
Growl, growl.
She bullies you, she
and
loves you,
Webby
and then she
says,
bullies you.
I have her upside
Oh.
down in my lap.
Sorry, Webby also says that this is my humble offering to prove my loyalty, and she tosses all her copper into the lake.
Oh no!
Oh,
No,
Which
Webby,
is-
no!
Well, it's gone.
Webby,
Don't
no!
worry.
That
I
will
still have
contaminate the
400
water.
gold. Oh, well, no metals. Come on.
Does
You
she
just tossed 122 copper into the lake.
does she come back with like some silver in one hand and gold in the other hand and ask you which one you dropped, so that we can get an infinite amount of gold?
No, that's not how this is gonna work. She kind of like looks
Uh,
to you a bit concerned and says, thank you very much, Lady Webby, for your.
That was 122 copper, just so everybody knows.
That is very. Thank you for your very generous, um, offering. I will make sure it goes. I will make sure it goes to not to waste. She looks to Webby and then looks to the party like, what?
Livia just says in her head, "I'm sorry about that."
It's not the worst thing I've been given. One of the children literally gave me a half-eaten fish once. I don't eat
It's
like
from
they do.
a good heart and good intention.
I appreciate that. Please take her now before she throws anything else in the lake.
Yep. All right, let's go, guys. We got people to save.
You didn't get. At least Webby didn't give her an arm.
I swear to God, they.
Listen,
Yes.
listen, you're lucky that I decided to toss my 120 copper instead of my 400 gold because I because I flipped a coin.
Oh my god.
Lucas will kind of recommend to the water mother that she might want to remove those coins because the water will cause them to degrade and could pollute the watering hole.
She's a water lady. I'm sure she knows like how water works.
Yeah, she's kind of working on it. She doesn't want Webby to see because she doesn't want to hurt her feelings.
Copper isn't poisonous to water.
Still a pollutant. Doesn't belong there.
No, copper's fine.
It
Well, I mean,
does
what's-
not belong there. What if
what's
a
your-
fish eats it?
Or worse,
Yeah.
what if the fish learn capitalism?
Not capitalism.
I have just ruined the local fish economy.
Right?
The big fish is gonna take all the copper and
Leave all the other fish with little to none and poor health care.
1 fish, 2 fish, 3 red fish, capitalist fish.
You can tell the capitalist fish apart because it's got a top hat and a monocle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How much gold is 120 copper? Is it 10
It's like
per copper?
1 gold.
It-
It's like 1 gold and 2 silver.
Yeah, words like pennies.
Oh, okay.
100 pennies is $1. 100
Okay,
copper is 1 silver.
Yeah.
Oh damn,
Oh,
that
one
was a
gold.
good coin flip then, because that was
Yeah.
that was 1 gold versus 400 gold. Oh shit.
Yeah, because 10 copper makes a silver.
Mhm.
So you got 1 gold and 7 silver left.
Yep, think of it as pennies, dimes, and nickels essentially. But okay, you guys.
So-
But yes, just so everybody knows, copper is not long-term toxic to water. That's why you can have things like copper water basins and shit.
It is, however, toxic to the economy, the fish economy.
Yes.
Anyway,
The rooftop of the castle in Quebec City.
I just want one more question I want to ask Fable before we go on.
yes.
With 120 pennies into the fountain, how many wishes does she get?
I mean, technically, it's just 1 gold.
True.
Who
Exactly,
cares about copper?
Exactly 3 wishes.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
leaving.
stop. I'm sorry. Oh no, no, no. I'm sorry.
It's fine, but anyway. Right, so you guys continue going east to the direction of the village that might be nearby. I think. At least I think that's where you guys
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
go. Okay.
Yeah, go in the direction of the village.
Okay.
But I had an environmental question.
Yes, Mr.
How How hot is it?
It is about 70, 75 degrees.
Oh,
It's
not bad for Savannah.
Yeah, it's more like the humidity is kind of slowly getting hotter. Like the humidity is kind of what makes this place a bit unbearable. You're kind of here on a
Really, in
good day.
Savannah?
Humid Savannah.
Humid Savannah. That's very odd. That's very fitting for this odd place.
Should be a dry heat.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, because unless we're in Louisiana.
True. Right, I'm basing it on Texas heat. Never mind. Right, it is a dry heat, so it is like 75 at the moment. As the day will increase, as it gets the day increases, it will kind of get
Later.
hotter, and then it'll start to get
Okay.
colder because I believe that's usually how it works in savannas.
Yep.
Yeah.
So at nighttime, it will become cold. As weird as that sounds.
During one of the moments where we rest for a little bit, Pippers finds a nice rock to lay down on, like a lizard.
Okay.
Aw.
Hey, I'm cold-blooded, yo.
Really?
Yeah. Kobolds
Oh.
are cold-blooded.
And why isn't he hugging Lucas all the time for heat?
You know
This is
why.
mean.
So does that mean that in the morning when he wakes up, he's like super slow and like he would be super easy to kill? Like
No,
you could like
no.
crit him.
Everybody's
I got,
just
like-
planning party on party violence today.
I'm just
I-
asking.
Pippers probably has like a warm blanket that he stays warm all
Okay.
night with,
Okay.
using
So
magic and shit.
he's got his electric blanket.
Yeah.
Works.
Sexy driver
Got
got a
sleeps
built-in heater.
sleeps underneath a sun lamp on a log.
Aw.
The amount of party violence today has been unreal.
You know what? Knowing this, I think Livia would prepare at the spa at home like a heated rug. Just a heated rug.
I know
Yeah.
it's so weird that kobolds are supposed to be like descended from dragons, but legit they are cold-blooded. It's so weird.
All I know is this: guidelines. Some are like guidelines and natural rules. Oh dear.
So I took it as a note. Heated rug upon learning this.
Yeah. I don't see why Libya couldn't.
Okay. So that's really nice, Miss Liv. Alrighty. So, you guys continue forward into the savannah.
Yes.
Pippers, you're enjoying the savannah because of your lizard-like tendencies, I guess. I don't know at this point anymore where this game is going. You do
Moving along.
you do see some predators. Let me shrink. Let me put the party token. Let me put second. Because not Peppers. Freaking Lucas is too big for this place. Yeah, a party token for raisins. So yeah, you guys, as you continue forward, it takes like about like an hour or two to get to the village from here. Resting not every so often, but resting when you can due to the dry heat. Those of you who have the like items that help against heat, such as dust shy and mostly just dust shy, I assume, and Lucas because you have those boots.
The boots, yeah.
You are kind of like not as affected by it. They also are really really helpful in volcano-ish environments, which you haven't really come across yet, or hopefully never. Looking at you, Webby, harnessing the power of nature. I don't know. I don't know where I was going that, to be honest. Right. So yes, continue forward. Taking small rests to drink water here and there, or shade. Not trying to overexert yourself. When you come across the village. Well, no, actually, you come across a very weird sight. there appears to be a
Mhm.
strange human. Excuse me. Strange humanoid-looking man sitting down under the shade, just drinking what appears to be tea. When I say strange humanoid-looking man, you're not quite sure from the distance he's in.
Hmm.
But we can tell he has like 2 arms and 2 legs.
Yes, he does have humanoid features such as 2 arms, 2 legs. He has everything that you would see in humanoids. Nothing like anything weird else, like multiple arms or multiple limbs, nothing like that. It just seems weird from the distance, as he appears to be in the shade, so you can't fully see all of his features with your passive perceptions.
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't what I was thinking it was. But we were gonna see.
Mhm.
You said we saw something weird. Because I thought we were gonna see Pipper's web search history.
Oh my god!
What the fuck is a web search?
Oh, look at his browser history. Anyway,
I mean, it's probably from the spiders search.
oh my god! Alright, you freaking weirdos.
How far are we from this guy?
About 30 feet away from him.
Okay, so
Wait,
Oh,
we
wait,
can't
hold on,
we
my
can't
web's
tell
going.
things from 30 feet away.
Fine, 60 feet away. Better? My voice
Yeah,
is cracked.
okay.
well, anyway, he's in shouting distance. That's all. I
Yeah,
wanna say.
yes.
Okay, all right, because Webby's gonna yell, "There he is! Get him!" and start
Ed.
running.
Okay.
No! Damn it! Ah!
And if nobody catches her, she's gonna tackle him.
Lucas just run after. No! Stop! Libby, no! Wait, make sure that he's not wearing tribal outfits!
Webby, you roll me a strength, I guess.
Okay. Just straight strength.
Just straight strength, yes.
Ah!
Not good.
Webby, you are successful in tackling this man. As you do so, he was just sitting down, looking in your direction as you tackle him. As you do so, both of you are
And so-
covered in the hot liquid now. Not steaming hot,
Yes.
but still.
And,
Yes.
and the tackle ends up with me pinning him to the ground basically.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna say, "Confess to your crimes, sinner."
Alright. He just says,
Oh dear.
Alright, I admit, this isn't even, I don't even like this brand of tea. I'm just pretending so the others will like me.
Insight check.
Webby is very optimistic here for some reason. It's weird.
He appears to be telling you the truth. He doesn't even like this brand of tea.
Oh. Lucas
Turn
will
back
just
to the
run up.
He did it. He confessed.
Lucas will
Wait,
run up.
wait, did you
Webby!
say you didn't like the tea? What?
Webby, get off the man!
Oh. He didn't confess. Never mind. And she stands up and picks him up.
Ah.
kind of like dusts him off. Yeah.
Okay.
What? Lucas is gonna come up and just kind of like bow his head over and over, like, I'm so sorry for my friend here. She is very excitable and prone to brash decision making. So please forgive her.
Okay. You just said, just trying to dust off their face. It's like, oh, it's quite alright, quite alright. Do not worry about it. I'm pretty sure I had that coming for some reason or another. Might I ask, what did I do wrong to incur such a thrashing? Is it just I don't like the tea?
While they're answering, Webby is gonna wring out for sure into the cup to try to give him his tea back.
Oh god. Ew. I don't. We don't really know with her. She just does things, sometimes. And well, yeah. Uh, though, you apparently do not be from around. You don't appear to be from around here.
Nope. And I will be right back. Let's all take a quick 5-minute break while I have to go help someone fix a thingy.
Yay!
So go to the bathroom if you guys need to. Drink some water. Stay hydrated.
I'm gonna close my eyes for a bit. Try to rest my head. Because storm-caused headaches suck.
Yeah, I get those too.
That's
Sinus
weird.
headaches.
I could just. I just woke up with a bad headache today. I just knew that we were gonna be having bad weather coming through, and about like an hour ago, it started raining real bad.
Yeah, I get like sinus pressure headaches when it's gonna rain or snow.
That's weird.
Yeah,
You're
is probably-
weird.
Nah.
this is probably how people in the past became shamans and stuff. Fortune tellers for like the weather. 'Cause they could be
In the past, they probably would have cured it by like giving you arsenic or something.
Well, no, I mean by those people that became fortune tellers, shamans and stuff.
Yeah.
Being able to foretell the weather because they would
Just
have.
need like to look at the leaves if they're upside down and like if the branches are crooked in some ways. What? I don't know. I don't remember the things old people said.
Yeah.
The
Well, I mean,
birds fly low.
I think the old people were making shit up, and it was just
Yeah.
like their knees would hurt or something from their arthritis that they didn't know.
The leaves upside down, like I do see that often in summer. Of course, it doesn't work in winter, but
I don't
some
see that
big
with my
trees when it's super humid, like they kind of like curl a bit in a weird way. And if it starts getting windy, you're like, oh, it's gonna be an electrical storm for sure. You can see it. At least the trees here, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, man. If you get headaches when rain was coming, be able to predict when rain was, like in olden times, man, you'd be seen as like a magic man, a shaman, high consultant. Oh, of course, I'm sure people were very good at making shit up too, even back in the old days.
I'm really this new security features on my work laptop is really fucking annoying because I can't be on Roll20. I can't watch Twitch on my work laptop anymore. I can't.
Why'd they add them?
Wow, because we got the hack like last year or whatever in October. Some idiot clicked a link out of their personal email.
Happened here too. I mean,
Yeah.
the company.
I was hoping Twitch would get through as not gaming but as streaming because like I could still watch YouTube, Netflix, HBO, whatever. I just can't watch Twitch, which is not that terrible like for travel because I can just watch movies. But at night when I play games on my personal computer, I'll throw Twitch on my work computer, and now I can't do that anymore.
Can you do it on your phone?
Well, I mean I can, but
Sounds the same. Yeah.
It's not a 32-inch curved monitor to watch Twitch. It's a phone. So, but yeah, they just banned like They banned all email chat. Like I can't get on Discord on there. They banned all chat services that aren't Microsoft Teams or Zoom. They banned all things that are labeled gaming. They banned all things that are like emails or file sharing services. And
Wow.
which
So you
also
can't
caused
check
a lot
for
of.
work email.
No, I can check. No, our work email I can do because that's Outlook. We just can't get to Gmail or like I can't get to my personal email.
Do you have
Which
more than
that
one
doesn't-
monitor?
I have two monitors, but one's like, and I have a Switch. I could use both monitors on my personal computer, but
Yeah.
I'd have to rehook things up, which is a lot of work, like 2 wires and stuff, you know.
It's better than buying another computer. Just
Oh yeah, no, I won't. No, I won't buy another computer.
Mhm.
Yeah, for home it's not that big a deal. It was more the traveling with the Thursdays where I can't be on Roll20. So they also screwed us all up because they just flat banned file sharing services, and now all of us who have to turn things into our state for environmental regulations all got screwed because they're technically file sharing services. So like can't turn in our air emissions report to the Minnesota DNR because it's a file sharing website that's now blocked, and I have to go through IT to get it unblocked.
damn.
So it's a bit of an overreaction to the virus we had, but it's whatever.
Hmm.
They did try to ban YouTube, but they got shot down because a lot of people use YouTube for different things, actually, like on maintenance even. So
Looking up tips on how to fix something.
yeah, and a lot of companies will put like their training videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we get
Makes
like a new
sense.
piece of equipment, and we can have a training session with a YouTube video. So
Because otherwise, they'll have to pay for like a server service, to upload
Yeah.
stuff too.
yeah,
Man.
My brother wouldn't be able to watch Critical Role at work.
Oh no.
Oh.
That'd be terrible. Actually, that'd be quite terrible.
I just need to get now that when it's nighttime. I mean, I can set up my computer to do both monitors, but if I don't want to do that, I just need to find some streamers on YouTube. I know they exist.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Oh, actually, your brother could watch Critical Role. Actually, because now they stream to both Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, if they were both blocked,
Oh, they're both
type
blocked.
of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, right now YouTube is. I mean, personally, I would not do that on our work like setup because it goes through the server and it slows down everyone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
No, ours doesn't do that. It's only
Yeah.
my home internet.
Ours
so.
do, so
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Oh.
If I watch something, it's on my phone while working.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, no. While I'm working, it doesn't matter because when I watch Twitch while I work, it's on my personal computer, so that
Yeah.
doesn't change anything.
Oh, Sebastian.
So you guys ready to continue?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it
Didn't
depends.
know you were back. Sorry.
Is everyone here?
I just got here, guys. Don't worry about it.
Well, I haven't heard from Cody or
Yeah.
Lil Sane or Kyle.
I'm
I'm
here.
here.
Okay.
I said hi. I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Well, to be fair, I'm kind of low. I may seem high energy sometimes, but I am still low energy for various reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Understandably.
Because you got stabbed today.
Yeah, I got some of that Pfizer juice in me.
Nice.
Oh my God.
I'm still waiting for my second half of my Moderna.
And I got a $5 free coupon from Walgreens.
Cool.
Okay.
That's awesome. You got one. You got
Next
your shot.
Wednesday for me.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm also like I suddenly feel really hot, and I don't know why.
So yes, Fable.
Okay.
Yes, Fable.
Yes. Let me talk, you buttholes. Yeah. All right. Since we're all here, yes, I'm gonna quickly describe what this lovely, lovely man looks like. He appears to be.
I think I know.
He appears to be quite, like a bit of an elderly. I guess you could say elderly, a bit older looking gentleman. Appears to be almost goblinoid in origin. Appears to be a hobgoblin, wearing some tan pants, a tan shirt. You know, like those traditional clothing you see old style explorers wear, old hunters or whatever, things like that wearing. He even has one of those funny looking hats. I was gonna say funky, funny looking hats, and even a monocle in one eye. Except the monocle's kind of broken now because of Webby tackling him. He says, "Oh yes, I love it. Sorry to um, bother you. I suppose I'm not sure what to say in situations like
Wait,
this."
I
Oh,
I give him a new monocle.
okay. Uh,
I don't know why, but I have in my inventory. I have a monocle.
Oh no.
I don't know where I got it.
thank
Probably off a
you.
dead person, but I have one.
Oh, thank you. I suppose I'm not sure what to say to this. Uh, right. Sorry, I'm not good with social activity and social speaking, or
Webby is
just
like,
being
I'm
social in
great at
general.
it.
Yes, I suppose that is tackling someone out of nowhere and then questioning their sins is something appropriate to your culture, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
No. Not.
okay. Uh, hmm, yeah.
Are you
So
okay?
yes, are you all right? And um, who are you and what brings you here?
Uh, yes, right, forgive me. I am well, and my name is, what can I name this dude? I want to say one name, but that's too close to another game.
You can use that name if you want. I will let you.
I don't want to use Vex.
Okay.
Fine, I'll use
Mr.
Professor Vex.
Mr. Gobso.
No, his name is Professor Vex. There.
Griffin McElroy.
No, I am. Yes, I am
If
an.
it's an old man, it'd be Clint.
I am.
Someone's calling me. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry,
My
guys.
name. Yes, hello. It's okay. Yes, I am Professor Vex. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Hi.
As for why I'm here,
Nice to meet you as well.
I was actually exploring, well, hoping to learn more about the culture and study the animals and the cultures here. Sadly,
It
I've
is.
seen.
It is Vex.
Right. I sadly have come across the um unlikelihood of joining a very, very bad expedition, but I needed a way here, and let's just say I ended up making friends with the wrong people.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes, I was gonna offer you tea, but to be honest, it's really bad, and I'm kind of grateful for your friend for knocking the tea out of my mouth. Well, not out of my mouth, but on the.
As he
Yes.
as he says that, Webby takes a sip from the cup from the tea she's running back
Remy,
into it.
no!
From her dirty, sweaty desert shirt.
It's just dirt, Webby. Don't treat the dirt.
Well, it
Webby.
already happened. It's too late.
It's a
No,
very
man.
herbal tea.
Yes,
It's a very herbal tea.
extreme herbal tea.
It's Mississippi mud tea.
Ew, that sounds
It's got a very
gross.
very heavy dirt taste to
Very
it.
heavy, earthy taste.
Then that would be a puer tea. They have very earthy taste. It's pretty normal, Whippy. You get used
Mm.
to it.
For some reason,
Like,
I'm just thinking
Just have some more.
It's like my scotch. It's very earthy and
for some reason I'm reminded those mud pies from when I was a kid. Those were so good.
Oh my god.
it was like chocolate. It was like chocolate something with like gummy worms. Don't worry about it.
I, I got you. Right. If I might ask, why are you all here? I've never seen such uh, well dressed adventurers. I suppose. I'm not actually quite sure what to call you. You don't look like bodyguards.
Uh,
Why are you
well,
bodyguards?
ad- adventurers in a sense. We are part of an adventuring guild.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're not investigating anything.
No, no.
No.
We're just here on guild business.
Well, don't let me stop you. Hmm.
Though we were told to be on the lookout for any possible non-native people here in this land.
I suppose that means me. Yes, I've heard
Well,
stories of
yes,
this thing. Hmm? Isn't
yes.
it?
Your attire kind of says you're non-native.
Yes. I've tried fitting in with the natives, but when they told me I needed to complete one of their trials, which was to hunt an animal, I tried, but sadly my spear broke, and then they would not give me a new one, so I just gave up on that.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. Oh, so then, have you? How long have you been here?
About a month, give or take.
Ah, have you noticed any other outsiders here? Uh, any that use peculiar weapons that fire, like that launch ball-bearing like projectiles?
Yes, I am very aware of the, I want to say, leader of this so-called expedition. He uses something he calls a musket. It's a very strange weapon. I've never really seen it. It's quite barbaric, actually. Poor
See,
creatures.
well, we've been tasked to deal with this foreign invader.
Well, good. He does not respect the cultures of these lands at all, and he's more interested in what he likes to call trophies. And you see as he does the actual finger motions for quote unquote. It's like, he's a very disgusting man. If it wasn't for the fact that he was my only ride, I would have done something about him. Well, no, okay, that's a complete lie. I would have done something, but I'm not a fighter.
Hmm. I
Well,
see.
yes.
Well. Hmm. What can you tell us about him? You know,
Um,
appearance, company.
um, well, this is going to seem very strange given the circumstances, but he's quite literally a hippopotamus.
I'm sorry. I think I might have had some savannah dust in my ear. Did you say hippopotamus?
Yes,
Big, rotund, gray, dark grayish skin.
yes,
Hippopotamus.
yes.
Yeah, I want to go home now.
As do I. As do I.
This is getting weird. This, um,
Trust me, this is weird for me as well. I just came here to explore and learn more of the cultures, but instead I'm stuck here with with a mad trophy hunter.
Lucas is gonna kind of hold out his hand, like anyone want to tag in? Uh,
He's
Every-
all yours.
I have to say, every time somebody says trophy hunter, I think of the one guy from Jumanji.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
essentially what I'm thinking of.
Oh, nice.
As for anything else about him, he quite literally comes from what little I can understand or have been able to gather, his species is not native to our realm, so to speak. He's apparently they're very condescending again to us. They're very they believe they're not they don't believe themselves superior. They just believe anything around them is far lesser to them. No, that does actually kind of seem they have a superiority complex. Never mind.
Yes, that does sound like a superiority complex.
Yes. They
Or
call themselves explorers, but honestly, they're nothing more than trophy hunters and monsters.
well, seems like that. Lucas is gonna kind of look to Webby. Seems like we have some, well,
She's
trophy
still making
hunters
the
to deal
tea.
with. Webby, how sharp is your axe and your sword and your blade grinder?
She pulls out her axe and cuts her hand, and then she pulls out her sword and cuts her other hand.
Oh my
and
god.
shows you the bloody wounds.
Is that
Webby, why did you cut yourself?
that's not normal, is it? And he like tries to not look away from the blood.
Oh dear.
Oh, no, fuck this
Lucas is gonna go over and mend, like, patch her up just with a cure wounds. Just like, oh jeez. Ah, Webby.
You
Oh no.
what? You asked how sharp my sword and my axe were, so I showed you.
You didn't have to show. Don't you do maintenance on your weapons?
I mean, well, obviously, look at what I just did.
But you
It's
could have just
very
told me
sharp.
that. You could have told me when you last sharpened them.
Well, I don't know if you'd believe me, Lucas.
Why wouldn't I? It's you and weapons. I know how much you value your weapons condition.
That makes sense.
So I would believe you. Now, if you were trying to tell me that you was actually from some like high upstanding rich royalty family, then I'd be inclined to not believe you.
Well, Hattie, you know I'm not. And she takes another sip of the tea with her pinky out.
Heavy.
He's just kind of raising a finger, looking like, you know what, I'm not. Nope, I'm not going to get into it.
You got yourself into this conversation. It's your own fault.
You know what? It's fine. You know what? Forget it. It's at least okay. Webby, you ready to deal with some invading trophy hunters?
Yes.
And you ready to turn them into trophies?
God, fuck. Yes. Sorry. It's the tea.
Not
It's a little hard on the after.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you excited at the prospect of getting some new limbs.
I'm
Glad that worked out for roleplay.
sorry to interrupt your conversation. I must warn you though, this man is a very, very dangerous foe. I do know that the tribes of this land would be interested in getting rid of them. You would be interested in possibly getting their assistance in this. That,
Well,
that and he does have and he has a bodyguard, a very, very dangerous one.
well, we're quite dangerous ourselves.
Yes.
We have slain many a dangerous foe, and
Very well.
beast and monster, and yeah, I've dealt with quite a few things. Have you heard of illithids?
Ah, yes, I've studied them actually.
We've killed a couple of them.
Ah. Oh, what is
We have?
Yes, we killed. You don't remember? We came across those few illithids that were transporting prisoners. Killed
They
them.
were
freed the
already
prisoners.
dead?
You guys do not bold confidence, I swear to God.
But nonetheless, we have killed many other things.
But really, my principal memory of Illithid is it's just our very good friend, Illithid.
Gil is a you. There are yes, Gil is a good guy. But there of course are nasty guys too. But nonetheless, we have dealt with many dangers. We once did fell an ice giant, frost giant. It was
Yeah.
cold and it was big.
I guess we did do that. Yeah.
So I am sure we can handle this person. It probably won't be easy, and we'll have to be careful, of course. Right, everyone? Looking at Webby and
No problem.
Shy.
Hmm.
No problems.
I never do anything.
I just mean no rushing in.
I never do that.
You just literally rushed in on this guy.
She takes another sip of the tea.
Alright, so we are on course to head towards, well, one of the tribes, and following some other leads on other things that are luckily pointing us in the same direction. Would you like to accompany us for the time being? If you wish, you could travel with Dr. Raptor and his very stoic, silent companion, Grok.
Well, they should be a lot better than someone that constantly words. How do you say? Conde-
Condescends?
Yes, thank you. That's the word.
You're welcome.
Condescends me. This is always condescending. I'd be more than happy
Aye.
to have a conversation with you all. Besides, I
Aye.
think yes, but
You're smart.
you are smart.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
since you have been here longer than us,
Yes.
your insight and knowledge would be quite, well, useful. So that much appreciated. Thank you.
I am more than happy to help, to be of any assistance. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
I will leave the question asking to my dear friends here. I need to converse with a talking flying dog and make sure that we are on the right course still. And I will be your B guys.
He looks at you.
Listen, he talks to a lot. He talks to a lot of talking dogs. Don't worry about it.
I'm not going to question it. I just assume it's some kind of strange culture where you come from. Right. Still, I never thought I'd see a kobold. Never thought I'd see a kobold away from the tribe so far. What's your story? Don't that make me asking.
One day I was minding my own business, attacking a caravan, planning on murdering a bunch of people, and then a librarian beat me in the head with a book. I became super smart, and here we are today.
Fascinating. He just still nods his head, unsure how to continue this conversation. If you guys want to ask, go for it. If not, he's gonna keep nodding his head till he gets tired.
Livia nods too.
Yo.
You guys are beautiful. I hate you all.
We vibing.
We vibing.
Yeah, you guys are just straight up vibing. Briskus, Dusha, and Webigail, you guys want to vibe too?
No, but when we do walk away, Webby's gonna remember that she has this man's tea and hand it back to him.
He just gently, he's like, just thank you for that, and without, when you're not looking, he throws it away. Just
Priscus is gonna just like set up the hookah, you know,
Oh, woo.
for a chill afternoon.
okay.
Webby's gonna start singing some Vitas
So,
just to
well,
go full circle.
feel like we end it there.
yes, this is where we end today's
We've come
session.
full circle.
We end today's session here with you guys setting up a hookah and vibing because apparently no one has questions.
We're just vibing.
I feel like he explained himself well. It was a good info dump.
Yes.
Plus, I have a baby to take care of.
I hope I'm doing Professor Vett's justice, Peppers.
You are.
Hey.
You also haven't figured out his full story yet, so I'm waiting for you that day. I await that day with bated breath.
I know, but for now I just know he's a very silly man who wishes to help others and learn cultures. So that's cool to me. Right. Well,
I
Lucas,
hope you don't eventually hate him.
I throw cans at him. Anyway.
No!
Right. So while you guys, while you guys are vibing, then Lucas and he'll just go talk to Professor Raptor, Doctor Raptor, and Rock, and be fascinated about how there's a talking dinosaur here, and you guys set up the hookah and just vibe in your own way. While we wait for the kiss to happen.
So, guys, just asking. Anyone else has some spa preferences? Priscus, do you have any like spa ways that you appreciate that is not a bath or a heating rock? Think on it, guys. Okay.
I
Maybe-
shall indeed.
Oh! In this realm, do they have like those little floating coasters so you can put your drink in the water and it just floats?
Oh, I can probably make that. I mean, just with cork and something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should have like some sort of incubation room if we're to stumble on eggs all the time.
Now I just imagine Deshai like trying to carry 20 baby eggs, and it's like, why do I keep getting so many?
You're gonna have so many kids. So many kids.
Just like Lucas.
Nah, you'll never have that many children.
Maybe one day.
Just as long as you don't forget the ones that we share joint custody with.
I would never forget Snowy and all the
And-
others.
And the name of our son!
So
Get
this is a thing.
Sorry, my mic cut out. I said Gex. Totally.
out!
You totally said that, yes.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Rolling for deception.
Are you serious? Were you seriously lying?
No. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
well, you see, Livia, kobolds, as you know, kobolds like to shed their skin. Well, it's not so much as shedding our skin. We kind of have to shed our skin, being like reptilian and such. So, there's this one thing we like to use called bitter leaf. Kind of strengthens our scales and kind of keeps them shiny, and we kind of, every time we take a bath, we kind of use that stuff, the oil from the bitter leaf on us, and it kind of like helps with the shedding process.
What about also like some sort of porous stone that has just like not edges that would cut you, but just like enough to help you shed the skin with all sorts of pores, bit of texture, you can rub your back.
Well, usually the rest of the clan used to do that. Lucas doesn't rub my back, though.
Ah.
Yeah, so I kind of had to, get, this back scratcher, help take off that extra skin off of me. But if I get the bitter leaf oil, then it just, comes off and looks like I'm wearing a hoodie of myself.
Like a Scrafty.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I'm actually going by Cobalt Cannon. I actually I actually loaded up the PDF file just so I could say this right.
Bitter leaf
Bitterleaf, yeah.
plus shedding stone.
What are you
It
doing?
is
Is my game
actually.
enabling?
I'm sorry, I've actually told you about Bitterleaf before.
Yeah, I remember I heard it in the past.
Yeah. Kobolds use this salve to keep their scales healthy and shiny. Each bottled bitterleaf oil holds enough for 10 applications. If the oil is applied each day, it staves off shedding indefinitely.
Wow.
In addition, on any day when bitterleaf oil is applied, the character naturally heals 1 additional point of damage per HD with a full night's rest, but this is 3.5e stuff, so. It also costs 25 gold pieces. Holy shit. Forgot about
That's
that.
fine.
Well, the economy in 3.5 is weird too.
Mm-hmm.
Could grow it.
Yeah, this is from the book Races of the Dragon, which introduced Dragonborn as, like, humans who
Constructs.
became dragons. It's weird.
And at one point, there are constructs
Yeah.
created by the dragons.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what to do anymore. Cause you
We kind of,
yeah.
yeah, we kind of derailed a lot today.
Yeah, on that, and I feel like you kind of haven't really said what you guys would like to go or do. Instead, you're kind of just letting Lucas take over. So,
He is the leader.
if you guys want to
I was
continue
gonna say
to,
he is the leader.
if you guys want to continue the village, we can. I don't mind. I kind of want to get something done. To be honest.
Let's go to the village!
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to go
wherever,
murder some cat people. Let's do it.
Yeah!
wherever we have a clue.
All right. So we go to the village, and we'll catch Lucas up when he returns. Right, so you continue on to the village of cat people. Wahaha. I don't know
Yeah.
why I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. Anyway, so you continue on to the village where you come across what appears to be a tribalistic village, very simplistic. A lot of the huts they have here are made out of grass, dried grass, mud, things like that. As you look around, you see a lot of different tabaxi, different colors, different things like that. They all look at you a bit worried. Like as soon as you approach, some of the younger ones appear to like run away, and like about about four of them, wielding spears, come in your vast direction.
Like, whoa, 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 whoa! Listen, listen! We're not here for we're not here for trouble.
You guys into trouble?
Dude,
Well,
they
you were
literally
gone,
did
so
nothing until you came back. It was weird.
Why?
We were vibing.
Yeah, we were just vibing, and it was annoying.
It's, it's fine. Okay, well, I am back.
Freaking vibing potatoes, all of you. Oh yeah, no. But yes, at the moment, there are four somewhat muscular looking tabaxi holding spears to you all.
Lucas just kind of like raise his hands up a bit and be like, Livia, you think you could tell him that the nature, the water mother, sent us to help them?
Of course.
Thank you.
I will talk to whichever seems more important,
Okay, gotcha.
which is subjective, like higher rank or whatever, most decorated. Just
Okay.
say, the water mama sends us. We are here to help.
Okay, they
We
look.
are not here to harm you. Wink.
The one you
Why
speak,
wink?
the one you speak to looks around, kind of confused. It's just like you hear the reply in your head. They say, "What trickery is this? Hmm. If the Water Mother has sent you, you will speak to our elder."
Of course,
They
it's
have
not a trickery. It's something I can do. Just I was born like this.
witchcraft. Oh, I'm kidding. They don't say that.
Right.
They're
Burn
like
the witch.
they just kind of like look at you, Olivia. Like they're like, hmm, and then they're like, follow. And
Sus.
he does say something out loud that it's in a language you've never heard of. It's literally the best way I can describe it is them meowing to each other. pretty pretty much, and they kind of like gesture for you to follow them.
Meow meow meow.
She continues in the Tabaxi's head like, I mean, like, by the way, there's an island really close to yours that is. Well, there's a couple of people like that can talk in people's head. Are you friends with them?
Elder told us.
Meow.
God damn it!
Sorry.
He says,
I'll stop.
we've our elder has told us stories of the sorcerers on that island.
Good stories, I'm sure.
Yes, that you
Wink.
have. I don't know if she's actually winking or saying wink.
She's saying wink.
Okay.
I feel like her mind would translate it anyway.
I know. Okay. Yes. So they're just. He has no idea how to reply to the wink. It's so random.
Basically, like voice to text, text to voice, whatever.
I know. I got you, Miss Ann. I got
Smiley face.
Again, I have no idea what's becoming of this game. Oh my god, what even is this guy's hope? Right, so you continue onwards, deeper into the village. As I mentioned, it's very simplistic. Very simplistic and very tribalistic. There are mud huts, different things, furnaces that appear to be made out of mud themselves. Everything is made out of clay and or mud here. They do have some dying rats where they have like where they did capture with not words where when they hunted for food they do have rats where they dye and treat leather and stuff like that in everywhere like that. A lot of the younger tabaxis, which are like honestly just small baby men. Yes.
Did you mean drying racks?
Yes.
You said dying. It's like, oh, they usually it's pools they use for dyeing, but not racks.
Yes, I meant drying.
Yeah, drying, which makes sense to make leather.
Mhm.
Sorry,
It's
continue.
okay. It's okay. Like a lot of the younger children, which are literally just tiny baby cat people at this point, look at you because they're like very interested to know what funny villagers are here. Of course, their parents are kind of unaware, like not really aware of you, so they're kind of a bit iffy, so to speak. But yes, you are taken to a big looking hut where some smoke appears to be slowly coming out of. It doesn't fully fill the hut, but it's somewhat there.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yes, Peppers. Ask your question.
Now you said tabaxi children are like tabaxi newborn babies, like have their eyes and ears closed and look like newborn kittens.
Yes,
Thank you.
because they share a lot of. Even though they do share characteristics with humans, I imagine they like the way the books describe them is more feline-like than actual humanoids. So I do imagine their babies are born with their eyes closed and their ears folded. So yes,
Okay, good. That's adorable, and I appreciate that.
no problem, my good man. So they are itty bitty baby peoples. Yes,
Itty bitty baby.
you enter this the you enter the tent where you see an old, very very old looking cat person dressed in a lot of different feathers, different like this really old looking leather with their eyes kind of closed. Like with their eyes closed, apparently smoking from a pipe of some kind. You see them just sitting down, as though even though their eyes are closed, you still feel as though they're actually looking at you.
Oh no, they're peering into our soul.
They do gesture for you to sit down or to at least make yourself comfortable. There's not really any seats. There are what appears to be like kind of like softish pillows on the ground that you can use to sit on.
Okay. That's nice.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
I sit down.
Okay.
Same,
I
same.
sit as well.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah.
The minute stuff happens and I don't even know how to continue. Yes.
Okay.
He says the elder appears to be male. It's kind of hard to tell since they look very, very old. So they appear to talk in a very like the the warrior says something to them in their language, and he just looks to you all and speaks in common, very slowly. But he says, "I welcome you all here. I have not spoken in this tongue for many moons, so forgive me if I make any mistakes. What brings you all here?"
We were sent by the Water Mother to help you. Apparently, you've been having some trouble, and she's had trouble also assisting. So we're kind of like backup, but very skilled and talented and compassionate.
I mean, seriously, we got somebody with an egg. She's nah.
Are you like nurturing the egg right now, Shy, or?
See, I knew this egg was going to end up dying.
Oh,
Hey, you shut up.
Sorry.
Actually, no saying. Your mic's muted if you're trying to say something. Or AFK.
Mic on. Mic on.
Sorry,
Mike-
I was being asked questions.
That's
What's
okay.
that?
oh. Well, he was asking. Livia said that we were nice and nurturing, and I was kind of pointing out Shy probably playing with her new egg.
It's not playing. It's taken care of.
Taken
God.
care of. I'm sorry.
God.
I was
Playing would be me throwing up the egg up in the high in the air and catching it.
Oh God!
Oh, please don't do that to the poor egg.
There is a part of me that feels like that can imagine Shy doing that and still
my
being very careful.
Yes, because I would have prepared a room just in case I missed, which I wouldn't.
I
Just in case.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna call the egg Wormy McSquirmy, even though it's not a worm. But anyway, self-indulgence aside, right? He looks to you and
I'm
says,
calling this egg Night
Okay.
Scratch. I think that's a good name.
"Oh, I hate you. I hate you
I'm
so
a
much."
monster.
Yes, you are. Anyway, it's right. The elder looks to you and says, If the
Don't worry, it's your baby.
if the water mother says so, then I am. Okay, he doesn't actually cough, but I'm keeping that in there because it seems perfect for him given his age.
Do you need a lozenge?
No, I am. Well, I will trust her judgment. Yes, a strange human thing has come to our land, has been hunting our food and hunting us as well. Although it pains me to say this, I our people are in need of assistance. We had tried to gather the other tribes to join as we once did, but old age comes with stubbornness.
I see.
Yes.
Why is he? Why is this barbaric person hunting you?
As you can tell, our people are unique. Our fur, our patterns. Perhaps he wishes to use those as a form of trade or to hunt anything considered a warrior. We do not pretend to understand the ways of this man.
Yikes.
Yes,
Uh,
we have
I
lost many a warrior
see.
to him.
Right. Um, Lucas is gonna kind of like look to everyone and just kind of like gesture for like kind of like a group huddle real quick.
As you
Hi.
as you do
Group
that,
huddle.
the elder kind of goes on a story about how one time one of the other elders and him were children and they got in a fight over an acorn. So just feel free to admit him.
Oh God.
Hey, back in my day, a
Pretty-
million years ago.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. So, yeah. This trophy hunter guy. Yeah. I don't know if we're all on the same same feeling of this, but yeah, I really am not liking this guy anymore. Like, liking him a lot less than I did already.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's one thing to, well, hunt and kill an animal for a trophy, which is very stupid.
And that is when I met my
But
first love, Jillian. sorry, sorry, I had to add on to the
it's
joke.
but it's another thing to, it's even worse to do it to these people.
What if it's a religious thing and their belief?
Any religion that promotes or sanctifies the killing of animals and people for said things such as this is a religion that shouldn't exist.
Priscus looks into the camera like he's in the office.
Get out of here. Get out of here, you. I thought you only said you get one per day, Cody.
No, I get one Monty Python reference per day.
Okay, change the
Is-
rules, why don't you?
This is just one office thing per day or per session. So
That
Yeah.
is discussable, but yeah.
yes, I'm sure it is a very debatable subject, but these people are not killing even their hunting style is barbaric. They poison that creature and let it die of poisoning. That is not a quick, painless death,
That's true.
which is very wrong.
How does one poison a sling bullet, anyways?
I don't know.
I've
This
never examined
musket
it.
weapon, this musket weapon they talked about is something I've never heard of.
Fable.
Yep.
Considering my artificery, would I have ever heard of said musket?
Yeah,
Mm.
you would have heard of it. You
We
would
have that friend. We're always begging for his guns.
Yeah!
Yes, Pippers, you would have heard about it. Well, you also would have read about it in the book. It is a basic form of a gun that's only actually used in certain circles, or not really that at all. It's quite rare, in fact.
Well, this is with muskets, it takes forever to reload. So he shoots one, he's gonna be taking like at least, I don't know, in terms of like combat, 10 rounds if you get what I'm saying? To reload once? Or are we talking magic muskets?
I don't know.
Babe,
But-
are we talking magic muskets where it only will take like the normal amount of rounds to reload?
Would you accept the fact that I said you don't know?
Yes, very much I would accept that fact.
Okay, then yes, because I feel bad saying that, but you are not fully aware of what kind of thing it is. Just that it is a musket.
Hey, if I don't know, I don't know, okay? What can I say?
Oh, hey, boo boo.
Anyway,
So, all right. You know, I didn't think that these these trophy hunters were, well, as big of a problem before, but hearing that they're hunting these people for their furs, we have to stop them.
Olivia will just ask, "Sir, do you consider that you torture animals?"
What?
Uh,
Wait, you want
what do you
to
mean?
clarify that?
Is he the guy that tortures the animal, or did I miss something?
What?
What?
Who are you talking to, Miss Anne?
The guy,
The hunter man.
the hunter men.
Do they torture animals?
Uh, yes, they're not above that. I don't know if you're asking the elder or Vex at this point. So,
The elder, yeah.
yes, the way this man hunts the creatures is very barbaric. There's nothing left for nature to for the animal's body to return to nature.
Okay, simple. Okay, cool.
Listen,
So he doesn't do like you guys do.
No, when my people hunt for food, we take only what we need and we use all the parts of the creature. As we bury the heart to return to nature itself, the monster person poisons the food for no one else to take it. Nature is not able to take its fill.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, so what were we arguing about?
we weren't arguing. I was just trying to see if everyone was on the same page about like how serious we need to treat this person, these hunters.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Proving your prowess against animals by trapping and poisoning them is the sign of a micro penis. We must end him.
So is it that you have something against micro penis or his practices? I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know
Yes,
either.
yes, Priscus, please answer that question. I'm quite curious.
I feel like you probably stepped in at this time.
I should probably not use micropenis to disparage one's character, as it is a medical condition. However,
Okay.
this person has a spiritual micropenis. Do you feel me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
vibing
agree.
with you.
Yeah, I can agree. These trophy hunters do not have that BDE
I'm
that
so confused.
we do.
I I love
It's a metaphorical penis.
I'm just gonna say this. I love how Priscus comes off as this very um what's the word, serious character, but then Cody's memeing habits take
Upright.
over. Yeah, like kind of like prideful character, and then Cody's meme spirit takes over, and you guys just jump on that to mess with him.
Hey, they did to me.
I
So
know,
I
I know.
I have trash boy instincts. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Cody. I just think it's
alright,
kind of
alright.
funny that Friskus is very
Uh,
prideful, but the minute your trash boy instincts take over, the group just eats it away.
Lucas will turn to the chief
Yes.
and address him. It's like, sir,
Yeah.
um,
Yes.
in light of this new information, um, me and the rest of my friends here feel that it is important that we deal with these intruders post haste. Sorry, right away.
Yes.
They are cruel and terrible people. They are monsters.
He nods his
Do
head.
you do you know where we could find them?
I'm afraid my people are not knowing of where they are, but if you seek the leader of the you seek the elder of the he says a word, you're not really sure what it means. He says dine no the word, like when he says it, the only thing you can really make out of it is born out of the name. If you seek their leader, believe they should be able to lead you in the right direction.
All right. Uh, l- leader of who?
Uh, right. Seek the leader of I believe they call themselves the Sand Scale tribe.
S- Sans. So they look like them, and he's gonna gesture to Pippers and Dustshy.
Yes, but they resemble more of that creature there. And he points to Dr. Raptor.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Do do they
Mm,
speak?
They are very, yes.
they are very yes.
They're very yes. So they
Sorry, that's
they
me.
so they can communicate.
Yes.
They have the ability to speak
Out of
Yes.
character, I know where you're going with this fable.
and understands language.
They are
All right.
they can speak, although at times, and you kind of, when he says this, he kind of sounds kind of bitter, but there's more to it when he says it. He's just like, the elder is a hard-headed idiot. He knows why.
You know what he did?
You fi-
Ah,
you
Lucas is kind of going and nodding. It's like,
yeah, you figure there's more to it, but he doesn't mean malice in it. He's just like kind of like more annoyed. You kind of get the gesture of what he means by that.
kind of like a neighbor situation, like your neighbor's dog shit in your yard and didn't pick up.
Yes.
Got it. So good. That means Livia will be able to communicate with them, such as she did with your people.
Always.
Yes.
The only thing that can stop me, someone not smart enough to talk a language.
I will warn you, though, my people, we are hunters by nature. The Sand Scale tribe is more warrior. They might challenge you or wish you to prove your strength to them.
So they put more value in strength
Yes.
and might
Yes.
than you do in hunting.
Yes.
Got it. I'm sure they hunt too, but they care not as much about the hunt as much as the act and show of it.
Yes, they value more to prove themselves strong. But
Got
they
it. So
but they are not like this monster who hunts for fun. They do it as we do, only when we need to.
but they're more likely to hunt something that is more potentially dangerous.
Yes.
Understood. So we could potentially challenge them as a show of good sport, good faith, friendship, challenging them to a co-hunt, possibly.
Yes.
We
Webby gets to do another challenge battle.
I'll be right back, guys. My stomach's not feeling too good.
It's okay, Karst. We're almost near ending anyway. I will lend you one of our scouts to show you the location of that one. Of them. So you guys start vibing.
You said what was the last thing you said?
That if you want, he can lend you a. They'll be happy to lend you a scout that should take you to the Sand
Oh,
Scale tribe.
okay.
Ye run.
I think that would be wonderful.
I concur.
He nods, says something, and
I mean, we'd be able to find our way, but it'd be a bit less effort, so we'd
Yes.
gladly take out.
yes,
Pippers is like formidable about finding his way around places.
Looking at him as we've seen
But
other
we'll take
survival
the scout.
skills.
I was not
I feel
born
like that-
yesterday. No, he doesn't say that.
I feel like a deception like that is automatically a disadvantage. How much of a big lie that is? I mean, hell, I will randomly roll survival, and I will roll low. Watch.
It's not that bad. My deception.
Pippers, why are you so? Oh yeah.
I can't even get an 8 or a 6 on that.
I just there. See, I did.
And you wasted it. You wasted it.
I'm afraid you did waste it, Pipper.
Oh well.
Oh dear. Okay. Hold Hope you guys are enjoying this because this got so derailed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad too.
You're fine, dude. You're seriously fine. We haven't, like Chris kept saying, we haven't played for like 2 weeks. It's to be expected.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
was gonna
very
say,
rusty.
normally I'm gonna jump on the it's our fault train, but this time I'll blame you, Fable.
Wow, Chris, I see
You
you.
shouldn't have taken some days off. Huh.
Yeah, how dare you fix your mental health?
I see you both. I see you. So mean. So. This is why I take weeks off because you guys bully me like that. Why you bullying me?
Yeah, well, that's me. Just a big bully,
Okay.
especially about
Listen.
mental health.
I'm sorry, Wendy. I didn't mean to move the bed. I'll move it back. Don't get mad at me.
Wow, Pepper.
Eh.
How dare you move the bed by accidentally?
Oh shit! I forgot to mute. Sorry.
That's okay. We've had everyone say something to their cats.
They added it today. It's crazy.
Cody's toe beans. I like to imagine that during that whole thing, Priscus was playing with a baby saber-tooth tiger's toe beans.
Oh my god, where did he get a baby saber to?
If you want
Mhm.
if you want something fun for your cats, you can go to Amazon Prime Video and turn on the hour-long movie for cats.
I don't want to.
It's just
Coward.
like a video of birds, and like it's so we found it on TikTok. Somebody posted a video of their cat like jumping into the monitor, watching this. So we wanted to test it on our cats, and we turned it on my computer, and our cat Rosie, who's not a super active hunter by any means, was like totally engaged in it. She was like angry tailing and starting to climb on top of the monitor.
Good lord.
Okay.
It's
My
just a
cats were
video of-
never super intense with it. They will look at it. Well, Boomy will listen at it, but they don't go crazy.
What about the
Yeah.
white devil, Miss Anne?
Even the white devil, she's obsessed with the red dot, but I mean, and flies, but I don't know, like it's just an image of like birds like flying somewhere around food. She's fine.
Alright.
I don't know. But the window, if she sees a crow, she might start doing her weird invoking sound. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
So yes, they will prepare a scout for you, and you guys can head off into space. I don't know why I said space, but yeah, you're going there. Congratulations, my dudes.
Okay.
We did
Oh.
it.
to the one place where there is no capitalism, space.
Unless
Wait,
Elon Musk
have
does
you
something
seen
with it.
Spaceballs?
No, that was from Command and Conquer Red Alert 3 with Tim Curry.
Freaking Tim Curry. Okay.
Then you need to see Spaceballs where they're selling canned air.
Yeah, I know. I've seen Spaceballs. I've made several Spaceballs references during this entire campaign, Chris.
I know.
Alright. So you get so you guys get a young looking scout whose name is Runs with Wind. You can call him Wind or Run. No, just call him Wind. And yeah,
Runs with wind.
Tibetan names are weird. All I'm
Mhm.
saying. Anyway, right. So you guys will follow Wind. He will lead you to the destination. The space destination.
You're very good at what you're doing, Wind, but I'm sure Pippers could have done it too. But we're glad to have you.
Now you don't gotta lie to a poor soul.
Everyone's just flexing on me.
Just
I
flexed
can't
on
even roll
nerd.
above a
I can't even roll above a 10 when I have a +7. And I'm not even lying!
Peppers, why do I feel like if somehow you got a +10, you'd still roll below 10?
I probably would.
Like, it's not, it can't be physically possible, but yet it still managed to happen? Oh dear. Okay. But enough about your strange luck when it comes to survival. It takes you about a couple hours to get to the tribe of the clan, yes, the Sand Scale clan. Anyway, right. So it takes you a couple whiles to get there. About 3 hours of traveling along your journey. You see more beautiful sights, more animals here and there. You see a herd of buffalo who pay you no heed. You do see a lion pride that seems to be stalking the buffalo. It appears they're on the hunt. Nature is in fact scary, and yet strangely beautiful, but mostly scary. Anyway, right. Uh, okay. I hate when this happens, but okay. Um, you guys continue onwards until you come across in the distance those of you, well, besides Miss Livia, with higher perceptions than 12, are able to see an upcoming village. Same as before, it's a bunch of huts, but the huts are a bit more mangled, honestly. And you do come across what appears to be a race of lizard folk? Dragonborn? You're not actually sure off in the distance. As you get closer and closer, you come across dinosaur people.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Miss Anne.
But I can't see them, so you know.
Yes, not yet. As you get closer and closer, a couple of their warriors actually come to greet you instead. As they come closer, now you're able to see them, Miss Anne. As I mentioned, the Tabaxi
Oh
had,
hi!
as I mentioned, the Tabaxi had more leatherish clothing that was mostly covering their bodies, as well as being able to fit them and be able to move. This race of dinosaur people, they mostly only have loincloths, and the rest of their bodies are covered in just muscle and scales. They really do not care for clothing.
Okay.
So, we so basically we're talking like, is this like a dragon bait from Tomb of Annihilation?
Essentially, yes.
Awesome.
Yes. They do, however, unlike those ones that don't actually speak under like a language, these ones kind of do. They speak in Draconic, but it's really, really harsh Draconic. Like it's like they took your guys' language and not really perverted it, but kind of made it much more aggressive sounding. If that made sense. I hope that made sense.
That makes sense.
They're like,
Olivia will try to be as friendly looking as possible. She will again try to spot one that seems a bit higher up in the hierarchy,
mm-hmm.
if possible, and she will talk in their head and say, "Well, hello there. We are just people coming here to help." Is that what we're doing?
Yep, we're coming here to help.
Okay.
I love when you guys don't even know what the hell you do.
We're here to help to, get rid of a certain person that is abusing the balance of nature were sent by the water mother. Wink.
It's like you just continue here. It's just like you're like those. You're one of those sorcerers. The elder chieftain will see you.
Okay. Tongue out, smiley face.
They just reply like that. As you, they kind of bit like unlike the Tabaxi who are a little bit more welcoming, so to speak. These ones are a bit more harsher. They have their eyes trained on you. Like a lot of the warriors here have their eyes trained on you. A lot of their people, both males and females, appear to be very well built, muscular wise, and a lot of them do tend to have like a bunch of scars on their bodies. They are quite aggressive, as they said. Well, this clan specifically, the others aren't as bad, but this one is mostly just warrior based. So I apologize for that. Oh, I feel bad.
It's fine.
I'm gonna go cry now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.
Cry. Don't cry.
Too bad I'm crying. Cries.
No cry. No cry.
Yes.
So are we with the leader?
Yeah, you as you see a lot of their weapons and stuff, I'm just gonna give you a quick word picture. A lot of the huts here are not well maintained. A lot of them are kind of like more brokenish here and there. There are some of these people, the scale tribe here, that are much more not as well built, but they do seem to be a little bit more nicer, so to speak. They're like at least nicer to look at, and they do wave to you because you're possibly one of the first outsiders they've ever seen, so they are generally curious to get to know more about you. But
Olivia will give a smile and a slight feminine hair flip.
okay. Yes, you are made it to the leader, where you come across a very tall, about 8 feet tall looking dragon dude, Tino dude person. He appears to be. He has very reptilian like features, scales, things like that, but he has multiple scars on his body with different pieces of like bones, kind of like in a necklace. Very, very hardcore tribalistic. He looks at you and speaks in common, but as I mentioned with how they speak in Draconic, this one is also harsh. He says, "What do you want, outsiders?"
Hi! It's a pleasure to meet you. We are simply a group of adventurers, very talented, sent here to help you deal with a certain hunter that's been on making the nature balance kind of fucked up things, words. And we were sent by the water mother. You can reply to this message. It's in your head,
He's speaking.
but I can hear you.
Okay. I did mention he spoke out loud in common, but okay, Miss Anne.
Oh,
if you wanna have a one-on-one conversation, that's cool too. You guys have been vibing.
I mean, everyone knows I'm the leader de facto, you know.
Yes, because Webby and Dustshy and Peppers all decided to just smoke the hoopah. Apparently,
I'm the second most
I'm
charismatic,
sorry.
okay?
it's fine.
All the hoop.
It's fine. Guys.
I'm-
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just.
I know, Kyle. It's because of the shot. It got you. It's okay, dude. Don't worry.
I feel
To be
bad.
fair, Olivia would probably like do that as a reflex, not really realizing that he spoke out loud
It's okay.
in common.
It's okay.
So, yeah.
It's just like.
You can also talk out loud if you want. Oopsie.
He just looks to you all and says, out of all of you, I can see only three of you have what it takes to possibly kill the so-called hunter.
By
Which one?
curiosity, which tree?
Points to Dashai, Webby, and Priscus.
I am
Wow, I'm
very
hurt.
offended.
And why do you think I and Pippers and Lucas? Did he mention Webby?
He did.
Okay.
I think he's looking
We
at
do
more
not
at strength
possess the capability.
capability.
Capacity.
Capacities.
Both.
Hillary?
Yes, celery.
Caterpillars.
I love celery.
I think my inability to say words is affecting
Why not our
everyone.
companions?
For one, you are too tiny. Points to Peppers. He is.
What I do? Oh,
You're asking why you're not capable.
oh.
Remember?
Why am I not capable?
Your size.
What? Time fucking out. I'm not good enough. But Webby? Webby, how tall are you?
Yeah, Edward did his Elric.
I think I'm 3'11".
I did trigger his Elric.
Wait, what? 3'11"? Well, anyway,
No. I think I'm just 3 foot. I think I'm just straight 3 foot.
yeah, we're like literally the same height.
He might be
I never
also
actually
talking
thought
about
about
your muscles.
Don't worry about my muscles. I got my muscles. Okay? I got. And I pull out the potion of Hill Giant Strength. My muscles. And I put it back.
I thought you were gonna drink it, honestly.
Oh no! That's safe for a special occasion.
Alright. Calm down. No need.
That's why I got special occasion for the same occasion I have the hag hits for.
Your boss.
Oh shit! I actually have another one. I forgot about that one.
Oh my god. Okay.
What are the other reasons? I need to know.
Fair, fine. You do not share the muscles this one has. Points to Webby. As well as you seem like someone who values mind over power.
What if I can't control power? What if I can make power faster? What if I can make power more powerful?
I don't know how to reply to
And
that.
also, what if I could do this? Damn it, it's another fucking baboon!
They look
Yeah,
like
can
they
any of your guys summon baboons?
They don't want to summon baboons.
You can fling shit like you wouldn't believe.
That does not bolt
You
on
want to fling
finish.
shit at me? I can push it back.
That does not bolt on finish.
Livia will just say, all I'm saying is a weapon, but someone who knows how to handle a weapon is much deadlier. And she will look at Webby because she considers her weapon.
Yeah, that was a thing. I forgot about that part.
Priscus, I'm a roleplay Priscus's flaw here.
Mhm.
because this is the first time it's really come up.
Yes.
Mhm.
Priscus is going to. Is there like a table? What sort of scene are we in this room?
Hello, guys.
There is a table not in the best condition about to the side of you. Hey, Karst. You want to break the furniture?
I'm not gonna break the furniture, but I am gonna slam my hand down on it.
Okay.
How dare you?
Why? What's going on?
You got called a baby, Lucas. Tiny, weak baby.
I am slightly offended, but
So is
if I just
Clippers.
if I deserved it, I understand why.
No, you did not.
You didn't
Oh.
deserve it. Trust me.
Basically, the people who don't use strength kind of thing got called out for not being able to defeat the hunter. Basically, because you didn't have the muscles for it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yes.
sorry.
So, no, continue on. So I'm just wondering. So we are talking to the raptor people, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, Priscus slams his hand on the table and says, "I shan't tolerate insults directed toward my comrades. This demands justice. Have you a champion in this village?"
Ooh.
Yes, we have a champion.
I'm getting flashbacks to the werewolves again.
Webby steps right up. I'm in.
Oh, I leave you guys for like 15 minutes.
They actually
Yeah, but
behaved themselves to this point.
Oh, okay.
This time, yeah, if Webby has to fight as a champion, you can do the talking afterward.
Good point.
Do you have two champions against two of ours?
Fine. We will bring you our two best champions.
I
Great.
choose the Jackal as my partner.
Friskus is your partner, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
I know, I'm kidding. I don't even know if Webby's one of the champions. It doesn't.
I feel like it would be impossible to not have Webby just jump in, so you know.
Mhm.
Yes.
That
Alright.
is fair. It would end
She's
up
like,
as a
I live
3v2.
for this.
Alright.
This, my time has come.
Alright, Friskus.
I mean,
do you want
out
to
of
challenge
character,
your
if
champion?
someone else wants to fight, just let me know and I will roleplay it up.
Okay. But Priscus, do you want to face their champion alongside Webby?
Sorry, you kind of broke up there. What was the last part?
Do you want to challenge the champion alongside Webby?
Yes.
Okay, then it'll be a 2v2, you and Webigail versus their champions.
Wait. Shouldn't we do the fun on to prove?
Wait, what? You cut out there, Dust Shy.
Shouldn't we do the quote unquote not strong people to prove them wrong?
I mean,
Well, it's not like Olivia will not interfere.
well,
Probably,
I
if
mean,
we were being rational, but like Priscus is just being Priscus.
Yeah.
Besides, Priscus needs a time to shine.
Yes. Very well. We will meet here in. He doesn't say 1 hour. He says, "We will meet here when the bell tolls."
When is the
Yep.
bell toll?
He holds up one finger. Which you
In
can
one finger, what the fuck does that mean?
just wait for the bell.
Oh, I'm surprised they have bells. That's some metal crafting there. Jeez.
Fine, when the hyenas
Maybe
laugh.
it's just
I
a
don't
cowbell.
know. I don't know, guys. I can't. He'll send someone.
I mean, if we're able to work with bronze or something, that's impressive.
He'll send someone. guys. Hope send someone for you.
Okay.
Just I feel like I put myself in a corner with that one. I swear to God.
It's just a wording kind of thing. It was kind of it's like, oh,
Trying not to be a smart ass.
Too late for this group.
yeah,
Oh boy. Okay, but yeah.
too late. Too late.
Right. So next week
Ow.
we will. I guess next week we will have the. We'll start off the session with Pipper. With not sorry, not Pippers. Briskus and Webigail versus the two champions of this village.
Woo,
Hell yeah.
woo.
I had another
Whoa.
I had another idea on how you guys can prove yourself, but sure, let's go with this. Why not?
He insulted our honor.
Why are the ones that he said could do it aren't the ones fighting, and the ones who he said couldn't do it aren't the ones who are fighting?
We just talked about it.
Yeah, because if,
I
like
Priscus is defending your honor.
Yeah,
Priscus is showing how
And
loyal
also
he is.
Lucas's honor.
which is surprising.
begrudgingly protecting Lucas. I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah.
So-
I hope you guys.
So why they call well, I can understand why they call Pippers baby man, because I mean he's tiny. I can understand that, but why they call Lucas baby?
Because they just look at you and they're kind of judging you by your physical strength, which Webby is really strong. Priscus looks like a warrior, and Dushai is in fact strong. So they're mostly just judging you based on appearance, if anything.
Wow, jeez.
I told you they valued strength, man.
Yeah, but man,
But the good thing is that Lucas, Pippers, and Olivia can all somewhat help
help.
I,
in,
True.
magical ways.
I'm gonna be given a lot of inspiration.
the elder did tell you that the village chieftain of this place is a butthead. I warned you.
yeah.
That is true.
I gave you fair warning, guys. I don't like these guys either, but I love the fact that they're literally a legacy race, which is cool.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I will definitely be more alert next Thursday.
It's okay, Kyle.
I know.
It's alright.
I know I shouldn't constantly apologize, but I just
Yeah, you shouldn't, because if I was in your place, I would probably have said, I'm not there tonight.
It's not up to it.
So,
I need my vitamin P, my vitamin Pippers.
yeah.
I missed a little. I missed a
But
little
no,
dumb.
I'm easy to, like,
I do hope
fuck
you,
up if I can.
I do hope you guys enjoyed today's session after a 2-week break. We got a lot to catch up on, and hopefully this mini arc won't be too long. You guys, once you prove yourselves to these weenies here, you guys will have a location, and you'll meet one of the worst villains I've ever created.
Yeah, I wonder.
Ronald
I'm
McDonald.
hoping he has no connection to the master that Lucas is looking for, or Sebastian's master.
No, but Sebastian is smelling a lot around here. He's picking up on the scent pretty hard.
Okay. Well, that's good. So, I mean, hopefully he can find, a good trail. But, yeah, we're gonna kick some butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Their name Donald McDonald.
Yes, it is Chris's Goliath from that one shot. That wasn't actually a one shot.
I feel
Excuse
so
me,
bad about
wrong.
that.
That's
Why?
okay.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
our 5-week one shot.
I got
That's fun.
Smasher Dragon. It was a bad idea, but I did it.
You know what? There's only one part of that one shot I didn't like, and it was that you didn't let Ron become part of the mountain when he got his wish or whatever.
You did get to kill a dragon with a hamburger.
I killed a lot of shit with that hamburger, to be fair.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Only in D&D.
Yes.
You did it.
Thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. See y'all later in the Discord, or see you all next week. Have a good weekend,
See ya.
everybody.
Uh,
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.